And we begin Child Hunter Session 132. This is a Pathfinder 2e homebrew campaign, and today I die. Probably
Hey,
not.
Will, you're muted.
Awesome, thank you.
Is that really the intro you're going with?
You know,
You're not muted.
sometimes.
I was messing with him.
Well, Jim, won't you let us know what's happening?
Alright, our heroes have made it past the level 5 sanctuary and been delving down deeper into the dungeon, and they made it to level 8 where they found the labyrinth. And on their way through the labyrinth, they made their way to the central chamber of the labyrinth, and a group of hellcats just appeared around them, surrounding them. And so now they have to fight fiendish felines. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And we will start combat. Begin encounter! Winky!
Oh dear, oh golly. We need to do.
Oh,
Oh no,
why
we
did you
have
turn
a
Irish?
counter.
Yeah, we did that last
Yep.
time we were in session.
In
I
diddly
got some
do.
Irish, hold on.
In
Oh, you guys have really bad ones. Okay. So I see there's one right beside me.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna whack that one.
Swing batter.
It won't let me. Where's my?
Oh.
It won't pull up my quick bar for attacking with the.
Gone too.
Yeah,
Dragon.
but it's been-
Highlight your icon again.
I keep clicking it and doing a little.
I broke it again, guys.
The map real quick and see. Not there.
Yeah, where is it at?
We are here, by the way.
Welcome to Shard Hunters.
Hold on, let me check the configuration. They may not be turned on because some updates occurred.
Where we run into daily issues. However small, they are annoying.
Just like gnomes.
I'm not going to disagree with you there.
If you have to, you can do it from your character sheet.
Yeah, it's just a little slightly more annoying.
Hold on, let me check something on the mod real quick.
Oh, it's not slightly more annoying. It's incredibly more annoying.
I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, yeah, it's been turned off. Hold on. There's a risk of a compatibility issue. Let me turn it on and see if it works. It's going to boot us in and out again, probably.
We'll be back to you after these messages.
Well, we're taking our first break, everyone.
But it just
We've all
refreshes.
been muted.
All of
Oh,
3
yeah.
minutes into the stream. About accurate, though.
I think that's probably our stick now.
Taking its time. Yeah, it is not happy. Did anyone get in?
Your world seems to have taken a while to load. Refer to this guide for troubleshooting problem issues or possible issues.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disable that mod, and I think I'm gonna have to update it because we're a version behind.
Ah,
Join us next time on Shard Hunters Session 132.2.
Let me bring the server down for a second.
critical failure.
I'm taking a backup real quick because I always do that whenever we do an update, just in case. Yeah, apparently I was a little further behind than I thought. We're 6 versions behind.
I think it's hilarious that my timer stopped timing on the initial page. I'm still at 59 hours. Pretty sure I got a lot more than that.
Alright, let me start up our server again.
I only got 195 hours.
Yeah. Well, you've been in way longer than I have. But like 59 hours, that's literally only like 14 something sessions. Because with 4-hour sessions.
Well, that's neat. They've changed it so that the data world migration happens before you load in. Previously, it did, and until after you got in the world would it then do the data migration. Welcome to Behind the Scenes with Pathfinder and Forge VTT.
Nice.
You ready to reconnect?
No, it's thinking.
Okay. Let us know.
Yep. And I need to turn those mods back on to make sure real quick. Because I am in now.
Oh, God.
I'm mostly in. There, I'm in finally. Make sure all of our mods are turned on.
No, Hatala. Bad.
Oh, no, now it's doing system migration stuff again. Apparently it's still thinking.
Fun fact, I'm also still thinking.
We got a couple of thinkers here.
So, Asher and
This-
Kinsley now know who the master is.
Which master?
Okay.
Who's the
Explain.
master, or show me the
Doctor
master?
Who.
Who's
Alright.
the master?
Everyone
game
can come
master?
in now. And the tokens seem to be working, but I don't know if everything else is working.
Top shelf cinema.
Like our UI is not the same anymore.
Oh.
Apparently there's a lot of compatibility issues right now. Hopefully
Elijah.
that'll be sorted out.
You want some extra chicken? Come hither.
Can he wait till after his round? Because it's his turn to fight right this second.
Don't eat
And-
Elijah's chicken.
You should have your attacks now.
Let's see. I do. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, it even shows the icons for your weapon again.
Oh, it does? Oh, nice. Okay. I hit the one closest to me.
Yes. You regularly critical hit.
Which means normal crit damage?
Yep.
Oh. Ooh, that's really good.
All right, you walloped it.
Mac,
I'll go for a second hit. Maybe I can end this thing before it turn goes.
Hold on one second. Also,
shoot.
on critical hit and a natural crit, Tony crit on that one. But first off, on your previous hit, on a critical hit, electricity arcs out, dealing an equal amount of damage of up to 2 other creatures of your choice within 10 feet of the target.
Really?
hit a car at midnight.
And you did 10 electricity
Well, yeah,
damage.
10 feet.
So the 2 next to it can each take 10 electricity if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
Hey Charles, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Would just because I can't remember correctly or not, should my spell slots be full or
No, you used up spells last time.
okay? I couldn't remember if that was in.
When we get to level 10, y'all get to sleep again.
What
Okay.
floor are we on?
8.
8. Okay.
Question.
I thought this was 7.
Is that
Nope.
critical hit thing a permanent thing, or
That's
Is
every
it-
time you critical hit.
now from now on
Yeah.
forever?
For
Yeah.
that,
When did
It's one of the specializations of the shock on your weapon, because your weapon has shock now.
I think it's always had shock, right?
Yeah, but
Before-
this is the first time I've seen it show up there saying what it does.
Oh,
They may have
But-
changed the rules.
this-
So anyways, for your next crit, do your damage,
crit damage, right? Or
and roll a d20 naturally, a normal d20 to see how big of a critical you got.
Oh,
All right, roll it again.
that's 320s.
2 20s in a row.
oh,
All right,
I mean, that's no such thing.
this swing. This swing is going to go through it and continue on to the next one.
oh.
So go ahead and roll the damage for it.
Wow, we got so close.
Normal
to
critical
320s.
damage.
Yeah.
He's rolling fire tonight, man.
Oh yeah, that one kind of sucked. But
It's electricity.
But it's 2 targets. That thing.
and those 2 next to it each took 2 damage as well from the electricity.
Hey, Wiggy. Nice opening volley there, bro. Jeez.
I still have one more turn.
Oh, I know, but still.
I don't. The thing is, I don't know what to do with it.
Remember, you can just hit one of the ones next to you because you has reach for 1 attack each round.
I'm just gonna use my last move to move. I can't move.
No, you don't need to. You can just swing your hammer and hit right now.
But I wanna. It's the last attack I have, and I don't want a critical fail. So moving closer would be
I'm sorry,
easier.
you're not going to.
Yeah.
Unless you roll a 1, I don't think you're going to miss these guys ever.
I guess I'll aim for this guy with my extendo hammer.
Because if you didn't notice, your first attack, that one only missed by 5. So you have to roll an 8 to hit them.
Them's good odds, bro.
Well,
And that's with a minus 10. So technically, you would have hit with a 3 if it was your first strike. That's Winky's
That's it.
turn. Now you can go get your food.
nuggets.
Chicken nuggies.
All right. It's one of the Hellcats' turns. Okay. The Hellcat uses its Infernal Mind Link. And then a Menacing Growl. Everybody make a will save.
Oh, he almost said what it was going to be.
You should see it on the
A
screen.
DC will save.
Oh,
Do y'all not see it on the screen when I click those?
Back.
No, I was looking at my stuff. Where
What I gotta roll?
Will save.
I gotta save Will.
Yep, save Will. He's already in trouble.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Oh, dang, Nita. Nice will save there. You too, Eve. You're like,
Is that everybody? And make sure one for midnight as well, Akar.
oh, that's not fair. Midnight has a better wheel than I do. By
Hey,
2 points.
Everybody saved.
Yay.
And only one of you is frightened one, I think. No, Hatala got a regular save instead of a critical. And Eve got a regular save instead of a critical, but that means it's a critical. Winky got a regular save, and Midnight got a regular save. So Winky, Midnight, and Hatala each get frightened one for 1 round.
Okay.
I wonder if Nita got a critical save.
Close.
And we use Neob's extra points to give us criticals.
The power of Nita's mind helps save us all.
Alright, that's his turn.
Start to think he's just playing that way.
Akar?
I'm going to command Midnight to attack at will, and then I'm going to target this guy with my Elven Warsword.
Alright.
Oof.
You hit.
Wow. Okay.
These things actually have abysmal armor class. I was surprised at how low their armor class is.
Yeah, the cat, that should be very
Look at that 12, baby.
dexterous.
Alright, that was your first strike, and you got one more action left.
Second strike on the same guy.
And you hit.
Baby. Oh, that was not so good.
Alright, now Midnight's turn.
Switch. Click. We go to the one up towards the northwest for her. Oh,
Okay.
man, we were out there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with one of each and see how it goes for now. I'm worried about the
She missed by 1.
I'm worried about the lava, so testing out my theory.
And a hit.
Wow, really? Minimal score, minimal damage.
There you go.
Absolute minimal.
That was your turn. Core?
It's me. Right.
Not
Good
mine.
thing It's a good thing you didn't say it's up. We might have got demonetized.
I'm just gonna go straight for the sweep.
All right, roll a d20 to confirm that fumble.
I think that's the only way you can miss, my man.
Pretty much.
I have succeeded. in
Oh, I thought it was about to roll to that one.
So close.
That would have been hilarious if he triple
Oh my
one.
gosh.
You trip on your sword and
It'd have been like,
decapitate yourself.
Wiki, Eve, sorry, but y'all are really close.
Maybe
All right. So, when you went to swing your sword at him, you grabbed your sword and you swung, and right as you got to have contact with him, you let go of it, and the sword clattered behind him.
Yeet.
I'm gonna spend an action to take out my short sword, and then
Attack.
yeah, I'll do a little attack with the short sword.
Nothing against you, Coil, but I hope you get a 1 on this and the same thing happens.
That's what I thought as soon as he said I pull out my short sword instead of I go get my sword.
Oh!
The next roll you have to make is a 3.
Yeah, you gotta count
Just
it up,
so we're
buddy.
clear on this.
You gotta count it up.
But
Hey,
the
but you
two
still
was a
hit.
It's a hit. Oh, those ones!
Oh my god!
Wow.
I quit. Next.
Wiki stole all the dice. All the dice luck in his first few rolls.
Only one fighter can have good luck.
Alright.
There can only be one fighter.
Is it my turn?
So I had a panic moment for a second because I didn't see
Nita.
Peyton,
Alright.
or Nita, because Wiki was like,
We're on level
His-
8, right?
his name is over your tag
We're on
token.
level 8. Yes, there's one more
Right
level.
there.
Okay.
And normally, the big thing you do remember is after finding the labyrinth, you're generally going to find a level with the boss on it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning and just bop all 7 of these guys in a circle. As long as nobody,
They're all easily within range.
critically fails a roll.
Here
Sorry,
I come.
as long as they don't critically save.
Yes.
Then
It's a standard
continues.
reflex save.
They got lots of reflex.
Really?
They probably also have lots of acid reflex.
There's all question marks on your
Oh.
dice. That's actually really cool. I haven't seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
The dice had question marks, but it still gave us the number for their saving throw on the thing.
They didn't give us what they rolled.
Is that shit? That's
All right. Your spell DC currently is 32. So that means he regularly succeeded and takes half damage.
okay.
Next
So we're
one.
looking. So we're looking for a 42 and above, or a 20.
Ooh.
All right.
He
Well,
takes
that's a fail.
full damage. He takes double damage.
Well, I was gonna say.
Let's see how bad he fumbled, just out of curiosity.
Really, he really fumbled.
Now, opposite, it had to be a 1.
Oh. So he kind of fumbled.
Yeah, he just barely fumbled. Attributes, reflex.
One of his whiskers was incinerated.
Now, if we put
He
these
was
guys
close.
in a
Another
huge shelf,
failure.
A success.
And a regular success.
question marks were cool for 1 second, and now they're just annoying.
That's like, just show me.
It's like either show me or don't show the die.
As a
Another
success.
regular success.
So our mascot is so out, he is drooling on his butt.
And a regular failure.
All
All right.
right.
So
And
hold on a
that's-
second. Let me get these arranged by who gets half. You. Half. They're not numbered, so I'm having trouble identifying who is who. Go ahead and roll damage for it.
leave that on, please. Alright, now would be 8d12. Boo, there's 3 freaking 1s in there and a 2.
There was a 12 and an 11 though.
It's better than
Oh,
core
can I-
with just 4 ones.
Can I re-roll?
No,
You can't re-roll damage, you can only re-roll attack.
correct.
Okay. Just checking.
The ones are haunting us tonight. They're
It's
out for
almost-
blood.
It's
Half
almost like
damage.
What was that, Wiki?
so it's almost like if you miss, you can try again, but hitting as hard as you can only be done once.
Yeah, like once the damage is done, the damage is done.
Yeah, like you get like a slight premonition, like, oh, recorrect.
Yeah. Let me change mid-swing. As opposed to that swing didn't hit as hard as I wanted it
Yeah,
to.
you start swinging. Oh, he shifted.
Well, what's really happening is it's like that one didn't happen. Like time rewinds.
Oh, I want to read that one more time.
I think it's cooler as we knew we were gonna miss, so we changed direction.
Yeah, I was kind of going off of Charles's, like, each round is a minute, so you're kind of doing a
Okay,
little bit
fine.
of back and
Yeah.
forth parrying and
To
stuff
me,
like that.
the best example of what that is you felt like that swing, like you got a premonition that that swing was going to go badly, so you doubled your effort before you made the swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that still fits within my time goes backwards theory.
Yeah, I could see that.
But
Yeah,
look at what
Prince
we were
of Persia.
saying.
Final destination situation.
Yeah, it's like you saw that and you were like, I don't want to do it like that. I'm gonna do it a little bit different now.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm gonna do a 360 instead of just hitting them.
You just do a spin, and then you go like Michael Jackson.
Alright,
But
which
I
one of
do like-
these looks
do
like
like
it's
the
hurt
thought
the
of-
most?
I do like the thought of like rounds being longer because
You have to make a perception check to do that.
otherwise you're just like smack.
I was just
Yes.
trying to figure out which one was the one that took the 88.
You don't know. Again, you'd have to spend
Oh.
a perception, a skill point, or not an action to look at them and determine who's the weakest.
Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a fire cat by its toe.
I say this one's the
Hollers,
weakest.
kill- Yeah, alright, I'm good with that one. I'm gonna attack that one with my last attack.
I think it costs you an action to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, I got a critical hit on that one.
Nice.
Roll regular double damage.
Wait, which
Alright.
one did you hit?
So damage, just push the
Just-
damage button
You
twice.
can hit the critical button.
Okay.
Hey, there's some good numbers.
That
That's
thing's
almost
got
nice.
so much stuff on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
What just happened?
I'll go ahead and tell you that one has 1 hit point left.
No.
Oh, no.
It also might be
Wow.
blind.
Hey, if it
On a
rolls,
critical hit, the target must succeed in a DC saving row. So let's get
Yeah.
that saving throw.
And it also can leave
It'll
the
be-
target
It's also
clumsy 2 or
It-
enfeebled 2.
So it
I know,
failed.
and
It is now
Wow.
blinded.
Overkill.
Your critical hits leave the target clumsy 2 and enfeebled 2.
I want to see this cat.
hey, if anybody ever wanted a
This
pet,
thing-
if anybody ever wanted a pet fire cat, this is the one to get. It's beat
Start
the crap.
feeding it now.
I
See if
wanna-
you can charm it.
Grab bacon out of my pocket and start chunking it at it.
I want the way this cat dies is just trip. It's got 1 hit point. We don't want to. We don't need to attack it at all.
All right, that was it for Nita.
And it
Alright,
is
that
clumsy.
is the end turn.
It just falls on its
And
face.
blind. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. It engages its infernal mind link. then it's going to just simply bite. It bites at you, Hitala.
Nah.
It's
Hey,
by
it might,
one.
it might get me.
Grabbed your pinky toe.
Oh, it automatically did the other thing. Oh, hold on. That is nice. It has a special for its attack that if the target is frightened, which you are for 1 round,
Yay for
then
you,
it does an extra
Hatala!
d6 damage.
You get to test the system.
But that's neat. You didn't do stuff like that previously.
Updating W.
So happy.
Hey, you're not dead.
The
Oh,
next one
Not even
uses
close.
Infernal Mind Blink. And then it strikes at midnight. Which it
No.
hits.
Why does it wait till midnight to strike?
Nice.
Because nighttime is the right time. Fight crime.
All right, Batman.
And then it's going to strike with its claw. But it critically misses.
So first damage. Okay.
Dang. Yo, what if
Hatala.
it hit?
you dirty rat.
You hit.
What? That is not a lot of dice. What the heck? I guess the fire damage wouldn't work on it. So
No.
it didn't roll it. And I guess the axiom. Where's my axiomatic?
Hold on a second. Let me look at your weapon real quick.
That
Make
did
sure-
say two. This does say well 2d6. What is it? Okay, so 2d6 and then 1 for the fire. Okay.
Yeah, but it's missing the axiomatic.
Yeah.
Because it's not on your weapon right now for some reason.
Even though it says it.
Yeah.
We're going
Well, I
back
mean-
in time. Reroll.
Oh. It's not on the list.
Oh, did it get removed?
Hold on.
It's-
Let me look that up. Axiomatic
Hatala
may have
got
been
nerfed.
changed.
Now it's probably a name that makes that modern people understand.
What do you think it would be? What is? I don't
Which-
even know what axiomatic means.
That's my point.
Yeah, but the thing is like people that actually know what it means are now going to be like, okay, what do they change to? Because now I'm not going to know
I
what
know.
it means.
It's still found in the Nethys archives. It's just not listed as something under Foundry.
Oh,
Somebody-
great.
Hold on a second.
Somebody tell me what axiomatic means so I can help.
It hurts creatures that. Hold on. I'll tell you from what it says.
Are we looking fictional?
Hmm?
Hmm?
So axiomatic actually means self-evident or unquestionable.
What does that do for weapons?
So, as far as the weapons, it's a complex and symmetrical. An axiomatic rune imbues a weapon with lawful energy. A weapon with this rune deals an additional 1d6 lawful damage against chaotic targets. If you are chaotic, you are enfeebled 2 while carrying or wielding this weapon. It is specifically put into Hatala's weapon to fight the Quel'Ath because they are specifically chaotic creatures.
So it's a.
It's basically, you could just call it lawful.
That might be what they did. Hold on, because I think I saw lawful.
To be honest, that would make more sense than how do you. I don't even know
No,
how
I
to
don't
say
see
it.
that any either.
Are we able to add new stuff and just add that back in?
I mean, probably with time.
Time. I don't have time.
Let's see. Fundamental weapon runes, weapon property runes. Let me look at the master list.
The master? Sure enough.
Turning, merciful, demolishing, ashen.
Ash Ketchum.
We might be the first people to find this.
Axiomatic.
Probably not.
I kind of doubt a whole lot of people utilize this rune.
Yeah. I can't find anything on it.
Neither can I.
And I'm searching from definitions between.
And it used to be on there.
Man, this sucks. I guess Hatala just has to have a permanent nerf.
Well, it only attacks things, or it only hurts things that are chaotic, so it would only be nerfed against them, technically.
Do you remember what it was originally? We could probably just roll a dice for it until figure it out.
I've got it pulled up. It does 1d. When you critically exceed an attack roll with this weapon against a chaotic creature, instead of rolling, count each weapon damage dice as average damage rounded up.
Wait, that does not sound like what it did.
Yeah,
before.
they've changed it. That's why it's not in there anymore. Probably because it doesn't follow the same rules and they're trying to figure out how to do it. So what's the damage dice? D6s?
Yeah.
Well, 2, I think. Yeah.
Instead of rolling, count each damage dice as average die rounded up. So that means it does 4 damage per damage dice.
Does the fire one count in this case?
It does not. It's immune to that.
Well, I mean, the fact that it's a die.
No, it's the base damage dice, the damage of the weapon. So for that one attack, it did an extra 8 damage. And it did -1, so that means it did a total of 23 damage. Slightly annoying, we'll figure it out.
We'll roll with it. You see what I did there? Yeah.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Ha 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 ha.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the support.
You're welcome.
Come on, I need a higher roll than that.
Let you hit.
Oh, my sneak attack's off. I can turn that on. That gives me more 3d6 more.
Oh my god, how many dice you gonna... It's the same.
Same again.
Do I not get sneak
Wow.
attack against him?
Probably not.
No.
I'm supposed to get it like really upped that, but you know, that's why my weapon sucks, because it's pretty much heavily reliant upon the sneak attack damage being utilized.
You just fell out of stealth, dude.
Jesus.
Those feel great to throw.
That sucks.
Yeah, what feat was it that gave you that, you more often did it?
Hold, please.
Please hold. With this music while we
Do, 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 do.
Maybe it's this one.
Protected and even against creatures that aren't off guard. When you succeed or critically succeed at a strike against a creature that isn't off guard, you also deal 1d6 precision damage. This only applies if you're using a weapon or unarmed attack that you could deal sneak damage with.
That's why I use what I use.
Although next level, that goes up to 3d6.
Yeah, it showed a 3d6 for mine because I got something else, but
Oh no, it goes up to 2d6 next level. Okay, that's what I said. Once your sneak goes to 3d6, then the bonus goes to 2d6.
I was like, this is what it could look like when I roll. Which is much better.
But they have something that prohibits them from being flat-footed ever.
I'm going to stab them in their little lava hearts and rip it out.
Oh my god.
That's the end of your round. Eve?
Sorry for metagaming, but I'm glad you threw out that nice little tidbit of flat-footed ever.
You didn't read their mind link?
I'm not linked to their mind, no.
You didn't read their mind.
I can't read.
It doesn't say on here, but it's 20, like a 20-foot burst.
Holy cascade.
Alright, so where are you putting it?
I want to get it on this side, but not hitting any of my besties.
Okay.
Oh, we're your besties now.
I
What
take
is
that
it?
back. My acquaintances.
Acquaintances.
Instant regret.
Yeah, 20-foot burst. So let's see. This is a 20-foot burst right here. And that's a 15-foot. Let's make it 20.
Let's make it 20.
There.
Perfect.
Alright. So they get a reflex save. Oop, I'm still in the wrong mode.
That's a really high reflex save. That's a nice spell.
You know, I probably would have had this holy water rapier out, not my other one, as we walked through the hell
Rapier?
level.
Womp womp, too bad you don't.
Womp
Alright.
womp.
So
Womp,
2
womp.
regular failures and 1 regular success. So 1 takes half damage. So roll
Sorry,
damage.
Dad. It's bludgeon.
And then 6d6 spirit.
I don't know how to do that because it does not pop up.
Slash roll 66. Or you can go with the little dice thing and click 6 and 6 across, and it'll just do it.
Ooh, nice.
All
roll.
right. So 25 damage in all. The first one takes half damage. So that would be 4 and 9, so 13. The other two take 25. 24. No. 28.
Math.
Helps if I can even type today, too. All right.
Crazy,
And then we'll
man.
get rid of our circle.
Not sleep.
So that was 2 actions, Eve.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna throw my trident, and I think I selected it. We'll see.
You hit.
Aaron?
You defeated him.
Like, literally. That's my turn.
All right. That kitty is dead. This kitty's turn.
Success. I got it back to sleep.
It engages the infernal mind link again. And it's going to attempt a menacing growl. Everyone gets a will save.
He's purring.
Green die.
Uh-oh.
Winky.
Go back to sleep, bud.
I
Back
got
to
to
sleep.
Okay, so Midnight, Winky, y'all are the only two that didn't save.
I'm gonna lose all my progress.
So now you get frightened 2 for the 2 of you.
I didn't even get to get rid of fighting 1 before I got fighting 2.
Now you have frightened 3 because you had frightened 1.
No!
But next round it goes away, so I mean it doesn't last forever. Actually, you'll get down to 2 next round.
Man.
And then everyone else regular saved except for Nita, who takes no fear at all. So everyone else gets a frightened 1 added. Wait, no, not everyone else, because Core gets it. But Eve has the thing that makes it automatically a critical, and that's it. So Car gets it.
You get a regular. A regular success, or was it just a failure?
You had a regular success, which means you still get frightened 1.
With bravery, it should go to
It's not listing on your character sheet.
Oh, that's why Midnight's will was 2 lower. She was frightened 2. I was
Let's
like, why is it
see.
18 now?
Bravery. Your proficiency rank for will saves increases expert when you success at a will save against a fear effect. Oh yeah, you're right. So
But it
for
should
Core,
be adding that to his will save rolls.
See if there's
so
a way
Winky,
to add it. At a circumstance.
no, it doesn't add anything to the roll.
Oh, wouldn't we know it doesn't add anything to the roll? But every roll shows if somebody has something that bumps it
Yeah,
up.
it should be showing the text for it.
That's what we're
Yeah,
talking.
like resolve
Okay, yeah,
for
I get you now. I don't know why it's not. It may be. Let me try one thing just for core to see if this is the answer. I'm going to temporarily remove your bravery and add it back in to see if the new version does things automatically.
Yo, of course, a scaredy cat now.
Yeah.
They didn't rename it when they. Whatever.
Now it's called You're Not Scared.
I'm just making sure that because your character's been around for a while, that bravery just may not have the same stats because it's on your sheet versus the one in the book.
Okay.
We'll see if the next fear, like, let's do a save real quick. Can you click the save for it again?
Yeah.
I just want to see if it applies or shows it. No, it does not. I don't know why that one doesn't show, but the one that Eve has does. Resolve.
Well,
Maybe because maybe
Is
bravery.
bravery is something you chose?
It's an
Or is it an
automatic
auto?
fighter feat.
Yeah, it
Actually,
should
I
be
bet
in
you I
there.
know why. Because bravery only applies if it's to a fear effect, and when you roll the save, it doesn't know whether you're going to a fear effect or not.
Oh, wait a second.
That makes
Can
sense.
you?
That's
My
stupid.
reflex one does it just like Atala's.
Because if
Yeah,
it's
but
something
it's
that
set to
always fires,
Yeah. But
Okay.
that would make
Good
sense.
point. Of course, it could have one that said, "If fear this," so that you don't have to go through all this to be like, "Well, I'm not supposed to have that."
Just have to remember
Yeah.
I won't.
other stuff too, like Juggernaut.
Yeah, it's and like my sneak attacks, it's like
I'm the juggernaut.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta remember Juggernaut too. I have Juggernaut. I don't remember what Juggernaut does.
It's for fortitude saves.
Let you go through walls.
until you run into a kitty.
Oh snap!
This is just a test.
Use it.
Yeah, it doesn't show it either. Okay. Just a test.
That was midnight.
Second test.
See, it does.
That's
Oh, it does show up Juggernaut. Okay, good.
glad I pointed that out so we can go on a whole nother journey.
All right. Atala, one of them is striking at you.
since it was that bad, I would like to dictate that its heart falls out of its chest.
That's pretty bad. That's
No.
a really bad critical.
I'm pretty sure a Hellcat's heart would explode if it fell, and
Doing
What
an
make-
AoE attack.
What makes you think that? Why has it got to be so dangerous?
because dangerous is more fun, dude. I mean, why do you think people adventure? So they can do
Die?
everything
Kill the one
carefully?
next to it.
Oh god.
It attacked its friend.
Just like cats.
All right, another cat's turn.
Man.
It moves up to attack Core and Winky. You both get attacks of opportunity.
Let's go.
I like how it has a big X where you start off your turn at as well.
Dang.
All right, a regular hit for Winky and a critical hit for Core.
Four's got that. What is that? Acid. It's got a little vial for it.
Nah, that's just pickle
Kill
juice.
Pickle juice.
By our
Yes.
power combined.
Let's take him. I'm gonna attack these dudes.
Little did you know, pickle juice
Winky.
is acid.
Your turn.
How far is this dude? 10 feet. I'll go there. I'm gonna hit this dude.
You trip, and your
Actually-
helmet hits
actually-
it in your
actually-
chest, and its heart
You're gonna
pops
do.
out.
You want to do your thing that hits more than one at a time?
I want to do sweep. Yeah.
Yep.
Can I just, instead of hitting the finding sweep and just hitting, can I just hit attack?
Just hit the sweep so that we see it, and then
Oh.
do the attack.
Where is it? So. Oh, it's swipe. Sorry.
Yeah, swipe. All right, now make your single attack. You critically hit them both.
Noise.
Roll your attack, your critical damage.
Around a medium critical.
You killed them both.
Is that two turns?
That was 2 actions.
Okay, then I'm
Is there a heart left?
No.
Get it,
Remember,
Winky.
everything belongs to the dungeon.
Yeah, they just...
Get it, Winky.
All right, that one's dead.
That's fun. Wait. So
Now
that
it's
like.
blind man's turn.
Oh wait. Still.
This
This
one
is so
has
pathetic
one-
because we already know how much health this one has. It's gonna step on a thorn and die.
It coughs too hard and throws out its back.
I really hope it rolls a 1.
Please, please, please.
That would be.
Poetic
Nope.
justice.
No.
Yeah, I agree about the question mark. I understand
so-
the secret roles that need secret random fun. More fun.
It's like they can do math.
I want to see the
We need
numbers.
to block their numbers.
That's dice so nice.
Still set to public roll for you?
Yes, it is.
guess
That's why I'm
that's a-
checking to see if is it a new feature in Dice So Nice.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of weird
don't-
because dice are not showing it, but we get it in the other thing. Of course, it's not showing us all the breakdown, which it used to show us all the
I
breakdown.
don't understand. Why are they
Like when you-
punishing us?
Roll?
Disable 3.
Yeah.
Well, I don't ever remember anything being secret in combat. I know that there are secret
That's what you're
roles.
saying, is that
yeah. Yeah.
I miss doing math to figure out how much health or how much damage the enemy could do.
You missed that?
Yeah, because everything else was boring in combat. Because all you guys would take 3 years, and then my turn took 3 seconds.
And then everything was dead,
Yeah,
like now.
Well,
Because that
you
one
gotta
over there is pretty much dead.
You got to broaden your horizons. Like we have spells and. healing
I'm fine with
spells
my
and-
turn taking 3 seconds.
There's no setting for that, so I don't know what's doing it.
Oh, I
have to look
know,
at
but
that
that's what I'm saying is that if you want to be more involved, you kind of got to learn.
I don't want to be more involved. I'm just mad that you guys take 3 years for your turns.
Well, we have a lot of stuff going on. It's because we've triple stacked, and you basically put it all in your hammer. So you just get to hit.
It's like 10 times my fun.
All
Seeing
right,
things
that was a
move.
hit against Midnight.
Winky, did camera angle up?
Or he
It's,
sat down.
it's too up. I set up. I can move this down a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
I was getting like half your face. I was like, get it.
All right. A car.
Since it attacked midnight, I'm gonna let him midnight attack first.
There's one or two. Why don't you just walk up as a car and slap it in the face?
Oh, she mad. She real mad.
That's a critical.
Would you say it's dead already?
Oh yeah. The bonus alone killed it. All right, the last Hellcat drops.
Yeah, I picture Midnight grabbing its neck and just like,
And then
and just kind of
disappears.
standing over the body like.
I imagine like a plushie.
Body disappeared like a second later.
Lava going everywhere, just full on, just tearing it to pieces and like dropping the body and like roof.
I don't think that could happen.
Before I leave this, I do want to use Heal Companion. It's part of my action
Okay.
for Midnight.
Oh, it's fun.
All right, cool. I am good.
You defeated the last of the cats, and you can hear the sound of a door unlocking in the room.
Dog.
Oh man, had my whole attack planned and everything.
They
Fine,
go
man.
over and
We
pick up the
might
sword
get
I
an
dropped.
opportunity to use
Yeah.
it.
All right, well I guess let's go on to the next floor.
You gonna search around the room first?
Yes.
I guess I thought that we couldn't take anything.
There's
You
a
walked
chest
in,
at the
saw
end of each
cats, and got
floor.
attacked.
Yeah, we got a chest that are there. Oh, let me turn off the that.
All right, let me open up my thing. Did it open? Oh, there it is. It's like, open up the thing! Where did it go? Why isn't it opening?
Bacon.
All right. A chest appears in the corner of the room near an exit, and in that chest, I'm assuming you open it and you find a bag of uncut gems.
Like what?
You find 1,500 gold pieces of uncut gems and jewels.
That's nice.
If you cut them, you can easily 10 times their value, if not more.
Well, Winky, you know what? You and I will be doing it in the evenings. I guess Atala, you too.
Hatala's the best jeweler because she actually has bonuses to jewelry.
Yeah. Sorry, Hatala.
You're sorry that I have bonuses?
Sorry that I don't think of you first as being someone of.
The moment
He
that
did.
you do will surprise me.
He didn't include you. Shame, shame.
All right. So you notice there are 2 exits from this
Theo?
room.
Which one will directly
There's
to
an
the point?
exit to the north and an exit to the south.
Do the exits look different in any way?
Nope. Although, actually, let me rephrase that. At this point, everything's been a very hellish look. They were previous doors. Doors looked like doors. Now it looks like from Diablo, where it's like bones grown together to make a door.
What? Both doors look like that?
Yes.
Hmm.
Where
What
we-
if we go both ways?
split the party? Sweet. I call dibs with the cleric.
Same.
Same. Nose goes.
What?
Guys, we're not split then. I'll just go on my own, and you guys go.
No.
That's a good joke. That's a good
I
joke.
think we know who the real party leader is now.
Yeah, you walk. You start walking, and you'll see where we go.
I'm gonna do the opposite way.
Bye, Winky.
So where do y'all go? Y'all
Um,
could simply open both doors and look in both areas.
I want to do that. I volunteer.
He
So which door
volunteers
do you
his
want to open
tribute.
first?
I'll go the one with the south.
All right. The one to the south opens up into a long corridor.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the one at the north. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay.
You open the door to the north, and it is another large chamber, not nearly as large as this one, and you can tell this is where the cats were living.
Is there another door inside of the chamber?
There's 3 doors in that chamber.
Oh god. I kind of want to walk in and check those doors, but if the door locks behind me, I'm stuck by myself.
And you have to go into that room to actually see what's in that room, and you need to search that room to see if there's anything in there.
I'm gonna head into the room battle ready.
Okay? Make a perception check.
Okay. Might be a very bad mistake, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Oh.
Okay. You notice 3 chests in that room.
Oh. Oh. What does each chest look like? Is there like a difference between them?
All chests look exactly the same.
One might be a mimic.
There has only been one chest per floor, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Winky, have you shared this information?
Yeah, sure. I'll scream it out into the other room.
Are the gems? If I take one of the uncut gems and I put it on the floor of the dungeon, what happens?
Nothing. It's just something you're holding.
Yeah, but if it belonged to the dungeon, it might suck it back up.
You don't know. You've never left something on the floor. You'd have to leave it for an undisclosed amount of time. to know for
No,
sure.
I'd have to take a thing that belongs to the dungeon, which I have never done, and I was told to never do. And now I'm worried it's tricking me into doing it.
I think that means the creatures. But I think these might be what belongs to the dungeon. Because they're in the cat's room. Which doesn't make
I
sense
mean,
why cats have a room, but
what are they supposed to have?
shelves.
That was the best answer I could have ever wanted. That was great.
All right, I'm getting top bunk tonight. Top shelf.
I'm gonna ignore the chest for now.
Do you tell anybody about it?
I literally just did.
Okay, just making sure. It's a clarification.
I'm gonna go in to see what he's up to. Look over these chests because I'm very concerned that the dungeon is trying to trick us into grabbing something we're not supposed to grab.
We open the chest. There's just a bunch of cat toys.
Or some mimic.
Good. They're all made out of stone so they don't melt.
When we got stuff out of the other chests on the other levels, did the chests stay there afterwards? Did
They
it
vanish
poof?
after you open them.
The one that we got the
Once
we
you
got
take the last thing out of it, the chest vanishes.
and that's the same thing that happened with the last chest we got the gems out of. Okay. I'm gonna take my dagger and toss it into. So there's 3 chests
Yes.
side by side.
They're all sitting beside each other.
Middle one. I throw it into the middle one.
Like you open it and toss it inside, or throw it at the
No,
outside.
like I haven't touched it. I'm not messing with it. I want to
Okay.
throw it, dagger, see what happens.
It thunks into it.
Dunk.
It's a chest. It's definitely made of
Okay.
wood.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and grab my dagger. Can I just grab the dagger and then tilt it back so it opens? Like I'm not touching the chest.
Say that again.
Like the dagger went into the chest, right?
Yeah.
So I grab the dagger and I'm just gonna kind of push it back and see if the chest opens.
They're
I
still
got you.
have whatever their latches on each chest.
Okay, well then I'm not stupid, so obviously I checked that first.
Use the dagger to unlock the rockets.
Now I pull the dagger out and put it back on my belt. All right, so this can be opened.
Yes.
I'm gonna open it.
None of them actually are locked. They are just closed with a
Right.
latch on them.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay, hold on a second.
What if 2 things happen?
You open it and you find a silver pocket watch.
Ooh.
You sense something is not quite normal with the pocket watch as soon as you look at it.
Okay. I don't want to touch it. I'm gonna warn everybody to guys, there's a pocket watch in the middle of this, silver, and it's weirding me out. I want to open the other 2 chests and see what's in it before we start messing with anything though.
Hold on a second.
Do we need to come in or
I mean that's up to you. Y'all can stand out there in the hallway if you want.
I feel like I
Well-
should stay out here in case I got to open the door from this side.
It's just starting to feel like a puzzle or a trap or something.
Don't worry, I'm good at puzzles.
Well, I'm following your lead here. Do I need to wait out here and make sure I can get the door open from
I'll
this
go
side?
into the
Yeah, yeah,
room, but I'm
yeah.
not good at the puzzles. I'll just prefer to wing.
Yeah, they call me the puzzle master. Except for actual puzzles, like those little piecey things. I can't handle those at all.
Well,
You don't
I
have
feel like
patience.
somebody should stay out here and make sure we can open the door if you guys get
I
trapped.
got you guys. I got you guys. I'm just gonna go off on my own through this corridor, actually.
Hey, I'm
Eve
gonna hang
is-
out with Eve.
I honestly think Eve might be trying to summon the vampire lord
Eve is
while she's
testing.
alone.
I'm just flirting with walls.
I mean, Eve, if that's what you're
So,
gonna
you
do,
come here
like,
often.
you know, I can give you your space if that's your plan. Like, you know, I'm not hating on that plan. If you'll watch the door, I'll go in there with him.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I go in there and I follow Core in to see what's going on.
And now I'm gonna get kidnapped because that's what happens when I'm
You're
alone.
still out there with you.
Is what happens as soon as she's alone or if she's in the back of the group. Poof.
Yoink.
But
All right, so we might be in need of a new cleric. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know how this situation's gonna play out.
What'd
but-
you do with her?
Okay, so all right, you're opening the other chests. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
one. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see what's
Sorry,
in
I'm
those.
having to roll a bunch of stuff for that.
Uh-oh.
I apologize for making you.
You find 1,500 gold pieces.
All right. Okay.
In one or both?
In one.
Okay, so let's open the other and see what's in that one as well.
The last
Before-
one has 1,200 gold pieces more in uncut gems.
So it's got plus 15 plus 1,200?
1,200 gold pieces in uncut gems,
Okay, I
which
thought
means you can cut them to make them worth a lot more.
you said more.
So
All right.
I look.
So I've got gloves on, definitely. If I take the pocket watch out of the middle chest disappears.
Yes.
If I put the pocket watch on the floor,
It sits there.
anybody want to hold this pocket watch? Because I don't trust it
Can we use
Nope.
like
at all.
I'm full belief in your trust, and if you say it's
Can I-
something off,
Can
hold on a
I?
second. Hold on a second.
I'm holding.
the pocket watch? That's what she's holding.
You stop it right now, sir. I'm not having. I'm
I'm
not
not
having
down.
another.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button, but this doesn't matter. Slash whisper Tala.
Oh, now I know
You
he's
getting
talking to.
whispered.
Why did you touch the pocket
As
watch?
soon as you picked up the watch,
I can't
and
read
of
that.
course, hold on, you can ignore that because that was.
Can't read
stupid.
that.
What is this? Was it like?
It looks like some form of Elvish.
Oh my god!
It had a apparently somehow the drop down said I had demonic listed.
I mean, that makes sense. We're in the hellish type of area, so you know.
But I'm not seeing common under the list anymore.
Oh, the watch does not speak in common. Is
I can't
is
even
there,
click on anything. When I click on it, nothing happens.
is there another language?
Uncheck language, Charles. See if that helps.
Ah,
You could have gone to like a different language.
there we go.
Oh, nice crown, dude. Oh, he can't hear us.
What makes you think he can't hear you?
Cause he can't hear. Oh, yeah, he can hear us. Nice crown, dude.
I can hear you even
guess-
while I'm peeing.
I want to inspect
That's
the
disgusting.
watch. Can I inspect it with Arcana?
Still accurate.
Thank you, though.
Like to read the aura.
I need my frighten taken off. Let's see. Okay, I got
I
it.
don't know.
Reading the Torah in common is just the Bible.
All right.
Sorry.
You have heard of the watch before. It is one of the many known relics in the world. It is a minor relic. It's not unique. It is very, very rare. It's a magic item from a time period that no one knows who created it. It's older than the ancients.
Dang.
It is called the Watch of Lost Ages.
Okay. I want to know what it does. So
I
can
want to
snatch it.
know what watch does.
It lost ages.
I like to keep my ages. Thank you.
He already lost his memories.
Yeah, I don't need to lose anything else.
He can't lose his ages.
Isaac.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's funny.
Okay, so the watch has 3 gifts to it.
Gifts.
Okay.
Like
It has the gift of fervor. It has the
Ooh.
gift of sands of the hourglass, and it has the gift of fervent spell.
Can you?
I only know what one of those 3 things are.
I have no idea what that is.
She said fervor, sands of the hourglass, and
Fervent spell.
I'm just waiting to hear if this thing is cool or not, so I can snatch it up if it is.
At the
I can't-
spell's lowest level. Okay, so it's a little kind of iffy trying to get this out. It's gonna take a while for me to get it on your character sheet.
That makes sense.
But command frequency once per hour, you can gain the emotional fervor benefit of the watch.
What does that mean?
And it lasts for 3 rounds. and you basically you have the feeling of misery when you engage that.
Does
But
change.
it's not a bad thing.
That's why you had a weird feeling about it when you saw it.
What misery does is while your emotions are surging, you gain +1 to any survival checks because you're worried about taking care of yourself.
Oh. So is it like a watch that makes you think you're gonna die because of time?
It gives you anxiety.
That's what it does.
And
I
how
don't
you
need a watch for
resist
that. Yo, this watch does what my brain does.
this.
While the purpose.
Does anybody feel like this would be helpful to them?
I don't do survival checks, so it wouldn't.
While that is going, you can cast the spell that watch is got and queued into it that's based on that as well. But I haven't figured out what that spell is or where that list is.
I kind of just want the pocket watch because I like pocket watches. Those things are cool.
Where is that list? Because it just says associated with emotional fervor.
Does it tell the time?
Emotional states. Anger. Oh, here we go. Man, this is weird.
There's a lot of levels here.
What?
Oh, when it says misery is its emotional state, it means that you understand that you're alive because of suffering, and the greatest thing you can do is help enemies know that too.
Nice.
It does sound like
That's
a,
funny.
I want to watch.
sounds like a Winky thing too. But
I like
guess.
it.
Oh, and that means it also adds that emotional bonus to whenever you're trying to stop taking persistent damage.
Ooh. Okay, this thing's sounding cooler and cooler.
And the spell it gets is a focus spell called Savor the Sting.
What is Saber the Same?
You inflict pain upon the target and revel in their anguish. This deals 1d4 mental damage and 1d4 mental persistent damage, and the target must make a will save. As long as the target is taking persistent damage from the spell, you gain +1 to all of your attack and skill rolls for that target.
Roll off wiki.
This is really good.
I think
You
that
want-
a car and Winky should arm wrestle for it.
Arm wrestle.
Let's
Yeah.
do a roll off. Yeah.
Arm wrestle.
I'll play. I'll play. I'm down.
And relics can grow stronger with time. It still has 2 other abilities it can gain over time.
Oh my god.
This is a very
And
rare
it
item.
gives you a +1 to item checks to any kind of recall knowledge about historical subjects.
What?
I actually thought that was going to get Core's attention.
Yes, that's perfect for core.
Oh, then Core should have it. Because Core can do damage. And then he has that recall knowledge thing.
Mm-hmm.
And his whole personality fits pocket watches.
I can totally see Core just being like, let me check
Yeah,
the
I can see
time.
that too.
I feel misery. I feel pain. I want to think about history. I feel better now.
He's gonna go stand over here and brood as I read my.
Yep. The Watch of Lost Ages. Okay, sorry that took so long. I'll have that on your sheet by the end of next week.
Nice.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a roll off. Okay.
No, it's Core's.
What?
That one skill changed it. The
Roll.
entire outcome. No, because we would have no use for the
Well, he has use for the
Last year.
survival part of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all could just be tossing that watch around. Give me
Just
the
remember
watch!
Just remember to
Give me the
wind
That's
it.
watch!
also a good idea.
But you also got to think about this. A relic is a semi-intelligent device. It would not be happy if you mess with it too much.
Yeah, I think one person should be fine, and I think the person who can get the most use out of it is Core because I think he can do all the things that the thing has with it.
Yeah, and it specifies that the watch is normally belonging to someone who is a spellcaster,
That's
and
not me.
and Core is a sorcerer. So
Alright, yeah, you can have it. There.
And next time we go to the store, we can pick up 2 normal pocket watches and just copy them. We'll say this is the real one.
It's just not the same.
okay.
I'll get you a new pair of elven boot.
No, I'm pretty much enjoying mine right now. Give me a bracelet or something. That'd be nice.
All right. There are 3 exits to the north from here.
All right, just to clarify, we've removed everything out of each of the chests.
Yes, all the boxes have vanished.
I was kind of convinced that it was gonna be a pick one chest and then
Yeah, me too. That's
everyone
why we were
disappears.
so that's
Well,
why we were so cautious.
If it was, we opened the ball before we took the stuff out.
Yeah, and I was like, and it was
But
smart.
I was actually worried. I thought for sure it was going to be like another riddle or something, and there was going to be like a pocket watch in one, and iron ring in one, and some, and then
that would have been so much
you'd have
fun.
to pick one for, I don't know. I was thinking way too hard.
Hey, but I like the caution. I like the caution.
I wanna-
because I was just as cautious as you were.
All right. The 3 doors to the north are all in a row. So you have the left door, the right door, and the front door.
I want to open and check each of them from right to left.
From right to left?
Yep.
The right one opens up into another chamber the same size as this one.
I'm gonna yell back to Eve saying, "Hey, we're checking the doors in here. If you're not kidnapped yet, you could join us."
Do
Just
we
say-
hear
I
from
I
Eve?
don't respond.
Oh snap! I gotta go check out Eve. I'll be right back.
I'm like hiding wherever I can.
I'm going to go find Eve. Where's Eve? Eve! Eve!
You
Eve!
can make a stealth check if you actually want to hide.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Where do
And
I?
Native's just standing out there. I don't see nothing.
I've been standing next to her the whole time. I never went
He
inside.
just sees her run and hide.
You turn into a tree to.
All right.
Oh, that's
cover.
a pretty good stealth check. That's pretty good.
Now, Hatala has to make a perception check.
What are you looking for, Hatala?
Eve!
Ew.
Eve!
Eve is
Oh.
hiding, like
I hadn't seen her.
basically trying to hide behind Neetup, and Hatala walks right up to her.
Oh,
Eve, and Neetup.
oh, what's up?
There's other doors this way. We're gonna head. We're kind of heading. I don't know. We're probably gonna go that way. We don't want to leave y'all.
I just whisper, if I don't move, she can't see me.
I can
So
see- I can
Neetup,
see, like-
if you want to join me, and the rest of us, just come on this way. And if you see Eve,
hmm
let her know
Okay.
while I'm staring
I'm
right
sure
at
Neetup
her.
would be happy to
face.
find out you found treasure again.
All right.
Yeah.
As soon
Doing
as
extra
Hatala and
treasure.
everybody else starts to walk away, I'm be like, "Hey, that doesn't work. I used to think that too. She can't see even if you're standing still." And
I'm not a T-Rex.
She got a big head and
Okay.
tiny arms.
Oh, wow. And
All
those
right.
feet, though. Dang.
The middle door opens up into a hallway again, and the leftmost door opens up into a hallway.
I'm gonna go into the
Hallway.
chamber room because that seems to be doing good.
All right.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Excuse me.
Y'all have gotten lucky.
Oh,
There are 3 chests in the room again.
Da,
Oh,
da, da, da,
is this? Oh god, I'm scared. I don't know why.
Dagger to middle chest.
I'm gonna. Since knowing what I know from the last room, I'm gonna open and try to open each chest. And if something bad happens,
They open up fairly easily.
I see what's inside of them.
The first chest you open has 900 gold pieces.
That's worse than last time, but that's good.
He's like, well, that's not better than what we got before.
They're cheaping me
The
out.
next chest has 1,200 in uncut gems again.
Okay. What's the last one?
And the final has a pair of boots.
Hey guys.
He's like, gold, gems, boots. Everybody needs to come see this. There's boots in this
I
chest.
just need the person who can tell me what this does.
Oh,
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. That
Which, like,
makes more sense.
I think three different people can do it. So
Like, oh, cool
Yeah.
boots. Wait, I don't know what they do.
I'll examine them.
I am very wary of armor and objects that you put on yourself after the core accident.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah, you don't need to roll anything, Core.
Oh,
You're wearing a pair of them.
I figured it out, guys.
Oh, really?
What is it?
he looks at him and he's like, and then he drops them, and he's like, oh.
Pair of winged
Ah.
boots. I should have known
What
with
is
the wing
winged
that's on the
boots?
side of them right here. Are they exact the same as mine?
The exact same. Wait, did we have did it cop the Pocky watch too? Wonder. Pocky watch.
Winged
It's
boots.
now a PAL watch.
And once per day, you can put your heels together and you'll have a fly speed of 30 feet, 10 minutes. It also gives you automatic feather fall.
Let's. Wait, you can fly?
Yeah, that's how
Once
I fly.
per day.
Once per day, yeah.
There are so many times I've.
Would you like a pair of feather?
Would you like to fly?
No,
Because
there's
I'm
so many
gonna-
times we could have used it and you never did.
Oh, I
He does
have.
it all
used
the
it.
I
time.
do it
He's
quite
used it.
often.
I
He
can fly
uses it
too, and I think
a
you've seen
lot.
us do me do it as well.
a lot. He may have been asleep for those. Like,
Oh, that's.
Oh, like literally, yes.
I don't
Uh,
want one of these.
I think Eve has boots already.
Everybody's got boots except you.
Yeah, Eve has boots of bounding.
I have my boots of Elvenkind.
I think I got Elvenkind boots too.
Need up. Do you have boots?
I look down at my feet.
You have a set of them on as well.
What do your boots do?
I will take them to hold on to
They're-
them.
They're boots.
Car's got them on his hands.
They can fly.
Could we
See
give
'em.
them to midnight?
Actually, they're winged boots, so I have feather fall at all times.
Could
You
we
have
give
winged
them
boots
to?
as
Midnight
well?
is unable to
Yeah.
activate them.
Could we give them to a companion character like Jack or Midnight?
Ah.
Jack can
That
have
is a
them, yeah.
good question. That
Yeah.
is a good question. Yeah.
I guess we could give them to Jack so he could just start flying.
All right, for now, I'm going to give them to Winky, and then Winky will give them to Jack whenever we get around to it.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we brought Jack into a dungeon that's full of enemies.
That's a great idea, Wiki.
We
That's a
we
great
did bring
idea.
him here. He's been here the whole time. He just watches us fight. He's like, go! Yay!
He stands over there with Archibald.
Because you don't have
Yeah.
any special feats that allow you to command a companion in combat, so you can't use him in combat.
Wasn't he not even built for combat?
He's not.
Yeah.
Well, we punched
But we
that out of him.
fought him. He only had
We
help.
literally
That's all he
punched
had.
that out of him.
All right.
We took him down to level 1.
I think we got him lower than that.
This room has 3 doors in it as well.
Oh my god.
One door to the north, one door to the east, and one door to the south.
Wait, didn't we come from the south?
You did. There's 2 doors on the same wall.
So predominantly, which direction were we going? North?
I don't think it matters because everything here is fake.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
Which way
I
is
didn't-
north, Eve?
You do get the feeling that you should go to the east for some reason.
I'm gonna.
Love that you
Yeah,
pointed.
I wasn't sure if we had like a feeling of predominantly moving in a certain direction.
Ever
Sorry,
since-
Wiki. Sorry.
Ever since you defeated the cats, you've started to get a slight sensation when you look at these doors.
I
Really?
always have that feeling.
You okay, Will?
I
You
didn't mean
always
to
have
cut you
that
off.
feeling
His
when you look at
sensation was
doors.
tiredness.
I'm gonna start and open the door to the east, then south, then north. I'm gonna open all of them.
He's
All
just
3
like,
doors head to corridors.
he's like,
Uh,
kinda- It,
I guess
did
we'll
you?
go east since that's where we're feeling like we're heading. Oh, and we'll gather up the other people first.
All right. When you go to the door to the east, it is a T which goes north and south, but you feel drawn to the south.
I guess we'll go south.
All right.
This may be a trick, and we're going down the completely
It
wrong
snakes
path.
back to the east, then snakes back to the south, then snakes back to the west, then snakes back to the south, and snakes back to the east, and then it goes down to the south again where it stops at a T.
Well, this was still the labyrinth.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Oh.
still. Yeah.
Oh my
I-
god.
you haven't
I
found the
forgot.
exit yet.
I thought the
I-
exit was right here where
Completely
where
forgot
the
about the labyrinth.
cats were. I was like, did we find another labyrinth? And I know we
This
were
was a
still in a
dungeon.
labyrinth.
The south is the one that you feel like you should go.
I
Okay,
guess
well,
we'll go south.
for future reference at this moment, I have switched out my weapon.
Okay.
Question: is Hammerson's going on off at all?
No, nothing here is making your hammer sense anything. You've actually noticed you haven't sensed the doors that you have found.
They're
Because they're
fake.
not veiled.
Your hammer does not detect them because it does not feel that they are there.
I see door, but I do not know door.
The hammer's like, why are you walking in
Or no door.
place?"
It snakes to the west again, then snakes to the south, and after a few passage, there's a door to the west, or it continues going south.
Eventually,
You
we're all gonna.
sense that you should go to the south, but you don't know what's behind the door. Every door you found has had something behind it, whether it be monster corpses or treasure, or monsters.
You kind of want to open both doors just to see, but we might
only
get in
one
trouble.
door.
There's just one door.
Oh, there's only one door. I thought they said there's 2 doors.
There's a door in the side of the hallway you're going down.
I guess we'll continue going the way we feel like we should.
Okay, so you ignore the door and keep going?
Yeah. Against all my instincts.
Okay.
You get to where it snakes to the south again, or to the east again, and then it dead ends to a T that goes north and south, but from the north you can see the stairs.
I don't want to go south because this might be a trick.
Okay. You
wanna
head to
go
the
south?
south?
Hold on. Before we go, does everybody want to go south, or does
Yeah.
I want
we
to have
can-
this a group decision?
I see no
You're
reason.
leading us, buddy. I thought you knew where we were going. You have these feelings that I'm following you right now. I don't really feel a direction, so
I mean, I feel like going to the stairs is probably a good idea. Because that's where we're trying to get to. But if you feel like there's another 3 chests in a room because that's been pretty
I
awesome.
don't. But the stairs might be a trick.
Why do
We
you
can
think
split up. I'm going to the stairs.
that?
Okay. I guess we'll go to the stairs.
Okay. You'll go to the stairs.
Yeah.
The stairs take you out of the labyrinth, and you are on to the 9th floor.
All right.
As soon as you disappear behind you, you hear a voice laughing.
Oh,
Hey,
let's go.
Good job, Wiki. You got us out of there. I'm not sure what that maniacal laughing was for.
Maniacal laugh.
It was either we missed a fight with somebody or we missed the best chest in the entire labyrinth.
We definitely missed the
You
best
missed
chest.
2 more treasure rooms.
It's all good.
Technically, there were 5 more treasure rooms on the map, but some of them were way far out of the way.
We'll just redo level 5 again.
What had happened if we went
Go back up.
to the south?
Quick save, revert.
If you've gone to the south, it's a single path that leads you to a treasure room.
Well, I don't want to ask you.
And that doorway you passed was a treasure room.
Dang it!
And each of them are random as if they have treasure or not.
I miss.
It could have been fights.
I missed so many good items. I'm so sorry.
Dude, you don't know.
No,
what
it's
you
okay,
missed.
dude. It's the dungeon. It's not
The
your
goal
fault.
is to make it through the dungeon, not to get a whole bunch of treasure.
Yeah, we don't want to get beat up too bad. We
But
want
we
to
got-
actually.
If we die now, it's all for loss anyway. So
Okay.
we all
You
forget that.
now made it to the 9th floor. Hold on, I have to look something up real quick. 'Cause I never could make up my mind earlier today.
The completionist in me is absolutely
You
screaming.
know how
I know.
I make my mind up? I flip a coin.
I don't do that. That's a little too dangerous.
Well, when I have 2 things that I'm thinking about, I usually flip a coin. And I go, huh? Maybe.
You go, huh? What's this coin doing in my hand?
Little Harvey Dent action.
No, it gives me a realization of that something chose something over me, and it makes me think back and repopulate cause effect.
I feel like you said a lot, but I don't know what that means.
Yes,
I think what he
ma'am.
said was when he flips a coin, he realizes what he really wanted to do.
That's what I
it
was
sounded like to
thinking
me.
he was gonna say, but that's not what I heard. Because like that actually is psychological. You flip a coin to see what the choice is, and when you see what the choice is, if you're disappointed, you shouldn't choose that choice.
I flip a coin based off of certain situations, and then I
We got that
calculate.
figured out.
I calculate the pros and cons, and then I go, huh? Yeah, probably not. Probably shouldn't do that.
So exactly.
Every time you just choose not to do it.
Oh no, not always.
Right now, I'm actually imagining this as a car. Is this a car, or is this Jeff?
This is a card. And
So
a little
Jeff,
bit
so
of
Jeff doesn't do this.
Little bit
I
of
started to get real confused meta here because I was like, wait, is this a car or is this? Because
I
hey,
was
okay, so
so
look.
confused.
Here's the thing: if you flip a coin, you flip a coin on all your decisions.
Not all. No.
Okay,
When I
what
have-
if it was you
when
had
I
to
have
give me
two,
something?
when I have 2 great decisions, and it's like, okay, I can't really give myself to both decisions, so I flip a coin. That tells me a decision. Okay, all right, let me look at this further. If that makes sense.
Okay, well I'll pull a coin out and a car. What if we made a bet right here that you got to do something like it's a favor, right? It's a favor. Whoever wins the coin toss gets a favor.
Oh, I'm always willing to help people.
No, I mean it's not necessarily a help people thing. It's just you talked about this whole coin toss thing, so now I'm curious. Like, I'm gonna flip a coin, and then if it lands on what I call out before I throw it, then you owe me a favor. If not, I owe you a favor.
Okay, let's flip it.
Okay. All right. All right. Heads. So I flip it. Catch it. Check it out. It's heads.
That sounds
Okay, so what does that mean? Do I
You owe me a
you?
favor. We'll deal with that later. You owe me a
Okay.
favor. I'll call it out whenever it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and remember you owe me a favor. Do you want to do it again?
Hey, can I see that coin?
See, no, I don't want to do it again.
Oh,
I
okay.
already
Just
owe you
checking.
one favor.
Hey,
I'm
can I
not
see
a
the coin?
gambler.
Can I see the coin?
I hand you a coin.
No, I want the coin you flip.
Okay.
I want to watch
You have a coin
this.
in your
I
hand.
want to. I'm watching this transaction.
The coin you flip, because I know this one isn't the one you flip.
How do you know that?
Because it doesn't look like it.
How do you know that?
Just cause.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Ah,
you know that.
Watching the transaction. I'm watching for the coin swap
I
because
did
I know.
midnight roll thievery.
Oh, that's why it was so low. Dang. I was like, that
Midnight's
don't
trying
seem
to-
right, but
Midnight's
okay.
trying to steal the coin.
Just got like a little raptor trying to go through your bag over there.
She's watching too. She's watching too.
What was your mark?
Hmm?
What was the DC?
Well, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm not the DM.
Well, I mean, in this little
Well, it was
mini
your
scenario,
choice
you
to
can.
do this.
Initiative.
Is
on
it
roll.
It has to
his
be based off
perception
of
versus your
it has,
thievery or something?
yeah.
I don't think.
Well,
it would be
I'm
thievery.
doing
It
a
would be
thievery check.
If anything, it would be deception.
Okay, deception versus
I don't-
perception.
I don't think it bad.
Oh boy.
Everybody knows what the truth is.
Okay, if that's the case, then Winky definitely notices that the coin that I handed him is not the coin I flipped.
I'm betting.
I'm not saying anybody else knows.
I'm
Just
betting.
you
Well,
definitely
based off of my thievery of what you're doing, and his perception, he would know, and I would know.
Well, hold on. We
I'm
don't know if
betting.
you would know.
I'm betting the coin you flipped had 2 head sides, and you scammed this dude.
Now you might, because you rolled a higher thievery than me.
I could see the sleight of
DMing
hand.
ourselves right now. This is
I would see the sleight of hand. Is what I'm saying. Is that?
Yeah, you probably saw the sleight of hand then.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I would have said something.
So
A
I'll
perception,
tell you
know.
I'll tell you this. This is probably what each of you noticed then. Yeah, the coin that he has in his hand now is just a regular coin like we've seen over and over again. But the coin that you saw that I flipped, it looks like it has a monarch on one face, like a king or something, and a bird on the tail. But it's like a majestic bird on the tail. But the one that he has in his hand is just some common one that's the same coloring and everything, but didn't quite look the same.
I'm just saying I saw the switch. That's all I'm saying.
The Nintendo Switch?
No, he saw a stick.
Yeah.
He saw a stick. It
I'll
was
hold
on
out
the
my
ground.
hand
He left it there.
as well, and like I'd like to see some coins as well.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, I saw the coin switch, but I never saw the coin.
Okay.
I wonder if on the level 10 floor they're gonna have a gambling site.
But Akara being who he is, he will honor his flip. He would honor his deal.
Well, did a flip and honored it?
Yo, I got this coin like so many sessions ago. It's
I
the
don't
first
even know
time I
what
ever
the
got to
coin-
use it.
Well, I'm glad we were able to use it. It was fun. I had fun.
I eat the coin.
Will you eat the coin that was given to you? What?
No, I eat his coin. Her coin. Sorry.
You're eating coins?
So you're just gonna go through her coin bag and start eating coins?
No, I found these chocolate coins.
Oh. I don't think they made a chocolate there, bud.
No, these are chocolate. She's got low wrapper.
Okay.
Oh. I think he's gonna be asking you about chocolate coins all the time.
You approach the next level, and as you come into that level, you notice everything has become bone in nature. There's bone columns, there's bone indents in the wall. Everything looks like a crypt. Everything looks like this is the domain of the dead.
I'm gonna do well here.
And as soon as you walk onto this level of car, you sense a feeling of death magic all around. No point can be indicated, but it's like this entire area is filled with death magic.
Here's your indication to change to blunt damage instead of piercing.
Guys, it's I feel death everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
there's
Well,
a bunch of
that's
bones.
normal
That
for
makes
you, right?
sense.
no, this is not normal.
Okay, do you
It's-
want to
it's-
flip a coin?
Oh,
No,
this place looks like
As
a
y'all are
grave.
looking,
this
As
place
y'all are
reeks of
looking,
death.
y'all can see some zero hit dice undead wandering around. They're just like aimlessly wandering, and you see occasional ghosts that are very weak, just like fittering through walls. This place is filled with the undead, but everything that gets anywhere near y'all flees from you.
Wow.
I feel like it's like the
The
Death
bacon's
Stone,
working.
but the dungeon is made of the Death Stone. Is what it feels like.
The dungeon's
Well,
made of a
most-
death stone. Ooh, touch the
Um,
floor.
I'm not
Wait,
saying.
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
saying
wait,
Touch the
that.
floor.
wait,
No,
Touch
no,
the
no,
floor.
no.
wait.
Touch the floor.
Stop.
Touch the floor.
Stop. Listen.
Lick the floor.
That's
Like soak it
disgusting.
in.
Winky's
what
got
I'm saying
something.
is that
He absorbs death stones. Winky,
Li-
what's your
listen.
what was-
Just because he feels death around him doesn't mean there's death stones.
I'm pretty sure that is what it means. Right?
I
Or
feel
is he
a
just
very
sensing because he's seeing and I point to one of the
Because-
undead toes?
Because here's the thing. He has a large amount of death stone energy, so maybe he can sense death stone energy, not just the stones, if there's a high amount.
I still think he should lick the ground.
That's
Hey,
disgusting.
I'll tell you what. We'll flip a coin. If it lands on what I call out,
Okay, I just walk away.
you lick the ground. And if it doesn't,
I'll walk
then-
away with Winky.
oh, I think I might have made it where I'm not gonna be able to get to do that again. Okay.
Don't push it so much.
All right. You can also feel a occasional blast of fiery heat echoing through the area like a wind.
Man, cut the cheese.
Am I standing behind Nita?
It feels like a furnace every now and then whenever that heat
Wait.
goes by.
A furnace?
Do you not know what that is? Winky?
No, a furnace. An oven.
Oh. Is he thinking of the oven down here? Do you feel any firestone core?
Did I lick the
You
floor?
could lick an oven.
I could lick an oven.
Yes.
We'll continue.
We'll save that idea.
I take one of the tarts out of my bag because I'm hungry. Keep talking about licking.
Licking the floor. Hey, did you guys know that if you look at something, you can picture what it feels like to lick it?
Okay. As you walk down the corridor, it almost sounds like a music is beginning to rise.
Music?
Oh.
Not like circus music.
No.
Organ music.
No, dramatic music is beginning to slowly fill the air as you go further forward.
Is it piano?
Boss
Is
battle.
this is a
Yes,
musical.
boss battle music is beginning to
What?
play. It gets louder the closer you get.
It's not the Doom music.
You know, you gotta hope it's not Dark Souls music. That's worse.
All right.
I think I'd rather have Dark Souls than like creepy clown music.
Are you have a problem with clowns, Nita?
No. And just, I think it would be creepier.
It would definitely creepier,
You know,
but in a
da-
life or death
What if it's-
situation,
What if it's clowns that have Dark Souls?
I mean, you're on a dark, deserted highway. You feel some cool wind in your hair,
Yeah.
and
The
all
warm
of a
smell
sudden,
of potatoes.
and all of a sudden, carnival music starts playing.
I'd be like, Pennywise.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
I would,
Do you
I
need
would
me
just
to take a bio break now?
No.
Okay.
I meant like from being scared.
Okay.
Troily.
Want to make sure.
I'm good. Sometimes do. Yeah, it depends.
You think if you insult like a super scary clown that comes up you in the like an alleyway, he would run away because of how much you insulted him?
I think evil clowns are chaotic evil, in the sense of they're just, you don't know what they're gonna do. They could want to have a tea party, or
Have y'all seen that the animatronic rabbit that's like knitting from, like that was made in like 19?
I
almost sent it to
like
Tala.
is it like a taxidermied rabbit that they've made knit?
It feels.
Yeah, that
It
seems
gives you
about right.
feelings.
You're like,
Is it the
is it, like,
same
creepy?
feeling that I? Is it the same feeling that I got from watching the Goofy movie with those
oh,
animatronic possums?
that was
Because
a,
that
was
was
a good
pretty.
scene.
That was terrifying as a kid. It was absolutely terrifying.
Is it?
I head towards
I-
the
I-
music.
Yeah, we're all going to the music.
Yeah, we're walking up, just chatting about stuff as we walk up to the boss fight.
Hey, we gotta get our mental states right, you know.
Yeah, we gotta be loose.
Loose.
Like the Thundercats, baby.
I just like cast fireball without looking. Just
360 fireball. Ooga
Kobe.
booga.
Yeah.
Okay. As the music begins to swell, the chamber opens up, and you're in a large bone throne room.
Ooh, boss battle.
Bone throne, baby.
Boss
Behind
room.
the throne is the corpse of a great worm dragon.
A great worm dragon. So it's like a worm. It's a dragon.
it has wings. Or-
That means it's the strongest dragon, like the dragon queen that got away from y'all.
Oh.
the depth
But
steps
it's
forward,
dead, and it's been turned into wall art.
Nice.
points at the boss, and says, "We
That's-
got a bone to pick with you."
I don't
On
think
the
that's a boss.
throne is a gigantic armored knight wearing black plate mail, carrying a
Ooh.
great sword that is probably about 20 feet long, and he is about 20 to 25 feet tall.
All right, we don't have to win this. Corey, you just have to cut off his arms and legs, and then we'll call it a draw.
Okay.
Can we
so-
even reach his arms or legs?
Or can. He's pretty tall.
But it might gnaw our bloody ankles off.
You can, because of your recent activities, you can recognize that his armor is a full suit of adamantium plate.
Oh no.
What about the weapon? What about weapon?
Does adamantium heat like other metals?
No, he's gonna
Definitely
have
switching out my weapon
resistance
again.
to slashing.
Wait. Can we?
But everyone who has any form of magic can sense there is a lot of magic in this guy.
Can we just say hello? Can we leave?
How to siphon magic
Dispel.
spells?
No, y'all have to fight him.
No.
If you try to run away, it's instant death.
Throw the watch at him.
Hey, guys, look at him.
Seeing this, I think I'm gonna start with a
I want to go
won't.
back to the base.
Just gonna do a one hand word.
All right, hold on. Let me see one more thing real quick.
This is actually terrifying.
Do we have time to like examine the guy or anything like that, or like as in this is my question. Does it look like it would be that I can get my rapier in some openings in the armor, or would
You
it be
could
better
try.
to?
His armor doesn't look like it is unbeatable. It's just a very good quality set of plate.
Could I?
I mean, because I'm going to use my adamantium. I just want to be sure that if it should be rapier or light mace. I'm going to stick with rapier for the
I
moment.
feel like if I put a big enough dent in his shin armor, it will poke him.
This is what you see, except for the face is skull-like.
The face is what?
Skull-like.
It looks like your
okay.
chest, buddy.
I heard.
Oh.
I heard what I heard when it came through was like.
You know, this guy was more scary when I imagined what he looked like.
A car. Does he like feel like death?
I feel death in the walls.
Yes,
Well
the death
done.
is concentrated in this room.
All right, go give him a hug. Like,
That's
A
your
car
other,
runs up and grabs to give me a hug.
it's your other brother.
Wait, I don't have the grapple ability.
Anybody can grapple.
He hugs
you're
his
strong
feet
enough.
like he always does to everybody.
Oh, I thought
Everyone,
grapple was
make
ability.
your initiative roll.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Everybody.
I'm scared. And I will
Go core. Go core. You're still not even first.
This thing is going to jump and then stomp on us.
That's its half a point getting over you. Because all creatures get
The
half a
car
point.
is the only one that needs to roll still. There you go.
I want to commend everyone for rolling initiative perception. Wonderful job.
Yeah,
Wait,
We did it!
it!
No
Oh,
way.
it's been 22 fights and we finally got it right.
I've got a bone to pick with this guy.
All right, not to decrease the intensity, I am bringing down the
Hammer.
volume of
Wait, that's my
the
gun.
music.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give the guy a hug for real.
No, I was ramping up intensity for the viewers, but I had to bring it down because it's a little high.
Me
Ooh,
too.
we didn't heal in between these fights.
Oh, we took like 8 damage in the last fight.
I took more than that.
Oh god.
Oh God.
that's fine because
Hey, it's only a quarter of your health. It's fine.
Yeah, but here we are. I know what Eve's thinking. We're good.
That's why we bring along a cleric.
Wait, no,
That's
you
how it-
ate. You ate a snack, right?
Oh, I
Oh.
did.
Did I
I
heal you?
ate one
So-
of my. How much would that have given me? 'Cause I ate
Good
one of my
job,
parts.
Winky.
as long as you guys are in 60 feet of me, one person can die, and you immediately get back up. So
You would have told us this like as we were like just chatting
Yep.
at some point.
Hey, so if you die, yeah, stay within 60 feet. Just
oh, but only one of you. So choose.
As it stands up, it lets out a bellowing roar that echoes through the hallway, and all the ghosts, zombies, and skeletons in the area scatter for their lives.
What? For their lives? Where are they gonna find them?
for their undead lives.
And as it bellows, you notice when it stood up, multiple images of itself appeared around it.
Oh no, it does. It has mirror image. Either that or
That's fun.
wait, don't I have mirror image?
There- I think you do. I think we got you something that did that. it's,
I was there.
it's the scene from Aladdin again. He has a sword. You idiots! We all have swords. He has
Yeah,
mirror
but he's
image.
20 foot tall.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there's 4 of them, right?
I think my
It's either
hammer.
if
I think
it's either that's where you hope it's mirror image,
I
Yeah.
think my
and not that he just turned into 4 of them.
You just
Yeah.
summoned 3 others.
I think my hammer can give me mirror image after I attack. I don't know where to see that. So am I? Oh, it is. I do have it, but it's gone because I
All
can't
right,
use
Core, your turn. Oh, sorry.
Do I see him?
Way over there. You might have to
Oh,
zoom
okay.
out.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I just did the same thing.
All
it.
right.
Oh, there
I was
you
like,
go.
I don't see anything.
Would like to start by casting haste on myself.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is it? Bar. Can I cast a second spell?
No.
Okay.
Only cast one spell around.
Then I'm gonna just move out in front. Do I have 20 or 20? I'll move. 5 feet. Alright, so I'm gonna move out 25 feet.
Make a will save.
Ah,
Oh God.
that was gonna be the 20.
All right. Critical failure.
Nice.
This is starting
How
off with a
wonderful
good-
for me.
You gain frightened 4.
4.
Wow. That
Oh, so
is-
fighting?
That's a punch to the will.
Right.
Almost like you found
That's-
a clown in the alleyway.
That's pretty bad. I take a moment. Feeling pretty frightened. I kind of want a little bit more protection, so I'm gonna take out my shield.
We're gonna assume you actually went and picked up your sword because you never said you did previously.
I said it.
We're
I
gonna
think we
assume
just
you
had.
did.
I think there was just a lot of people talking when I
He
said it.
definitely said it.
He did. He did.
Okay, just making sure because I didn't hear.
I didn't hear it, but I thought it was implied.
I'm pretty sure he would have picked up a sword.
Have you switched back to on your character sheet?
I did. There's my shield.
Okay.
Equip my shield. Elden.
At the distance you're in now, you can see that he has scars all over him from dragons biting him.
Well. I think his haste is. And that's it.
All right. Need it?
So many options.
There's literally only one.
I'm glad that
Kill
you
the
and I
guy.
agree.
Kill the
Alright.
guy.
So I'm gonna target him, and then I'm gonna cast a spell. Charles, can you draw me up a 60-foot burst area?
Hold on. A 60-foot burst?
Yes.
There's only him on the battlefield, so you hit him with it.
Yeah, but I wanted to see how far out. I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna hit core.
Well, it's a range of 500 feet, and you can target anywhere within there to make a 60-foot burst.
All right,
So
so
you
as
can
long as
fire it
we're not
50
worried
feet
about.
behind him.
Okay. All right, I guess roll your DC 32 reflex save. Crit failure. All right. Full
Wow.
damage and becomes blinded permanently if it's a creature. So I guess I'll roll damage.
What just happened?
And it should is it undead?
It is undead.
So it takes 8d10 fire damage and 8d10 positive damage as well.
Okay. So roll your damages.
All right. I don't know how to add additionals.
Just roll the damage.
All right. Do you want me to roll another 8d10 for the other?
No, because the fire did nothing. That was the positive.
Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna move my movement speed to there. And that'll be my turn. So he's blind, so we got a fighting chance, hopefully. How does that work on
Did
like targeting and stuff?
if that was an area of effect, did that clear off mirror image? That was
No, mirror image would not be affected by that because mirror image is when you attack directly with a physical attack, and one of them is sacrificed for that attack. There's nothing that specifies an area effect spell blows it all away.
So what it would look like is the mirror imaging going, I'm blind.
Yeah.
All four of them.
But you notice it did not even react when being blinded.
How does that work? I'm assuming he's got some magic. Does he have some LOS spells that are going to be affected by that?
Yeah, he has automatic knowledge of anyone within the layer.
But if you have, okay.
He doesn't have to see to know you're there.
He
You
knows
could
we're
probably
there.
trick him because
But
he
you
would
have
know
to-
if you put something in front of him.
But you have to see to cast a spell if it's something that's in line of sight. If there's no sight, there's no line of
But
sight.
he can sense directly where everyone is.
this is Death Knight
So-
Santa.
So, okay.
Basically, he has a sight ability that's not based on his eyes. Even if someone had sense,
So-
that would be sufficient for line of sight.
So I could use my precise scent to cast a spell without
If you have
seeing an
precise
enemy?
scent, yes.
Okay.
It's only if you have imprecise scent you can't.
Okay.
See, even in pitch black, when you can't see at all with your scent ability, you can see. You can attack individuals as long as they have a smell. You
Okay.
still bump into walls because you can't see the walls, but you know where the people are.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you on it, but I would feel like you would be able to smell. If you could smell individuals, you'd be able to smell the room, and be able to smell when you're closer to a structure than in open space. But
But the problem is, all the walls smell the same as the floor because it's a single room that's been sealed for decades. Effectively, this room is a special kind of room. Now, other rooms may be different, but this is a magical construct, and everything is exactly the same in here.
Right, but Needham's not blind right now, so it doesn't matter.
no, I was just talking about in future mechanics, making
Yeah,
sure.
and it doesn't actually have the ability to cast spells, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's why I was just like,
It is
Asking
literally
about
a
that.
fighter.
cool.
So, based off of my knowledge of occultism and arcana, like magic wise, would I be able to hopefully sufficiently get a type 4 level fireball off and it actually do an effect on them?
Fire damage didn't do anything.
You're not 100% certain of that. You just know damage occurred.
Okay,
It was slightly out of character knowledge when I said that.
gotcha.
All right. Well, outside of metagaming, I'm going to shoot a.
But you can actually attempt to knowledge roll since you have the ability to do occult lore, to know what this thing is. And know its strengths and weaknesses. You've always had that ability.
Throw that occultism.
Yep.
Yep. My first one. Oof.
All right.
Give
You
me
know
what
that
you got.
this is supposed to be a dragon-scarred dead, which is a type of undead that has been killed by a dragon and is left to protect the dragon's lair. But you can sense that the magic of this dungeon has changed it. But you know at what it is, it has a resistance to fire, if not outright immunity. If you want to spend an extra action, I'll allow you to try to remember its weaknesses as well.
I will do that.
Because you know it is weak to something.
I will do that.
Make one more roll.
For same.
Occultism, yeah.
Oof.
You can re-roll that one. That was a bad roll. Okay. And you still have to use an action if you want to tell anyone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my third to tell him, hey guys, it's weak to cold and holy. I don't have any of those weapons in my inventory. I hope this helps.
All right, that's all three of your actions. Ottawa?
I'm going to cast Wall of Virtue. And I don't want to do that. I want this one. I think that's the one. Is that not? Oh, that's paid.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
I wasn't looking. I just heard nothing. I'm like, who is that?
I was hydrating.
What is?
Giant human hamster bottle.
I'm gonna do it there.
So that it's not currently in it?
Yeah.
All right. That was all three actions for you.
It sure was. It's a costly spell.
Yep. Winky! Oh, wait. Needip. I didn't notice you'd walked in there. Make your will save. You failed.
What?
Oh, wait, sorry. I am incorrect. You did not fail. I was looking at a different stat.
Thank you. I was like, that was a pretty decent roll. I'm really afraid of what I'm getting into now.
All right, because of your thing, it's a critical success.
All right.
All right, now Winky.
I don't know what to do.
Remember,
guess-
you still have your once a day teleport behind it.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
but I'm scared to get close to it when I'm not close to the healer. I just broke something.
You still in measure mode?
No, I just turned my entire screen black.
You clicked off your character.
No, I wanna refresh. Sorry.
Oh, it actually said you disconnected. Actually.
Yeah, I hit space while still holding control and something died. I'll move here, and I can use my extendo hammer, right?
Yes. Make your will save first.
Oh shoot!
That's a regular save, but since it's a fear effect, that's a critical for you because you have bravery.
Nice. So I don't get anything.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my extendo hammer just to see how much damage I actually do to this guy before I get close.
All right. Roll to hit.
That was only a hit.
Yep. You only hit by 5.
What?
But you missed him.
Wait, what?
You hit one of his images.
I don't think I can hit again.
So now he's only got 2 images left.
Ha! Eat that. This is bad. This is bad.
You got 1 action left, but not much you can do unless, yeah, you can't do your doorstep anywhere. So you can just either take a step or do a defensive stance.
Let's go right there. Oh wait, no, he's still.
Eve, your turn. But Needip, you did take out one of its attacks, the only one that specifies that it can see.
Okay, so Kai's microphone and stuff isn't working.
Ah,
So what? She's gonna do what she's gonna do
okay.
Okay.
without
Shows
talking.
here that she's muted, but whatever.
Yeah, no,
I'm
she's
assuming it wasn't just as simple as she's to unmute.
Can we unmute her?
she can't hear us. She can't talk to us. She can't like none of her stuff on her
That stinks.
phone for that app is working correctly.
Ah,
iPhone, man.
that sucks.
She need to disconnect, reconnect.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
We can take the wonky video feed in a second.
She can't.
Yeah, we can handle it. Yeah.
She can't hear y'all. Oh wait, maybe she just guessed, or she's watching it on the other thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had to turn the stream on.
Hey,
Ah.
see, we can
Hey.
get to make a will save now.
Yeah, I feared.
That's why IT gets paid the big bucks. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
All right, that is a regular failure. Which is frightened 2.
I actively called IT for every problem I had. They would be constantly annoyed with me.
All right, that was one action, Eve.
Okay, guess I'm gonna try this spell. Mhm.
Okay, so roll that attack there.
Nice. Well, there goes my 7th level spell.
But the 10-foot wide ammunition does hit it. Because it still hits and does its blast effect, the shockwave. So roll 5d6 good damage. You can click that 5d6, I think. Something like. I'm going to say that that's its weakness. So it's going to take another 10. You watched as its body healed itself.
But I can still good. You went off?
I hate this game, man. Just stupid. Bosses shouldn't be allowed to heal.
So it walks through the wall.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do, but first I have to do its wall thing first.
Okay.
Wall of Virtue. 1d8 spirit and 1d8 positive. I'll just roll the damage for it. So it takes total of 5 with its weakness applying, so that's 15. Now you get an attack of opportunity, Winky.
Okay, doggy. I'm scared. Oh no.
And you miss. It's going to strike at Winky.
Okay. I hate the question mark. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah. I don't know why I targeted you and why it doesn't say that.
Oh, why is it all? Oh my god!
Ooh.
That just took away 75% of my health in a single attack. It
Yep.
still has a turn left.
No.
Bye, Wiki.
Okay,
We love
never
you.
mind. This is bad. I literally can't do anything to this thing because my only move is to go up to attack it.
Core?
Okay. His order of business here is to get up on him. I want to. I want to do a true strike. It's going to be probably the best chance, especially with.
It has a really high armor class.
Yeah. That. Tired. Frightened
I'm sorry.
sucks. Okay.
You can use a hero point.
Yeah, I will, because it's going to be like looking for the exit at the moment. Oh, I did. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot to click.
Do the thing for it. Alright, you did
Oh
hit.
my god.
It's not showing it, but I have its armor class reduced by 1 because of all the effects y'all have given it already.
Right.
Because it's not trying to dodge as much.
Its armor class was 41?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so 7 of that didn't happen. So 15 damage.
Proud.
We're not gonna kill this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I'm expecting we're supposed to die. Or run.
2 actions. That's 3 actions. So, I want to just gonna raise my shield and hope I don't die.
Okay.
I got it.
Need it?
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna turn into a brass dragon, and I'm going to burrow 20 feet underneath the ground to where I am underneath. That will be my turn.
Okay, hold on. Before we do that,
Okay.
you know that you cannot penetrate the floor, walls, or anything in this dungeon at all.
That was specified earlier. You're
Yes.
right.
And I will go ahead and specify, being someone who uses a lot of magic, you know this guy has a lot of magic spells on him. He is under the effect of a lot of different spells. You can notice that. And you have a spell that's specifically for that.
So I guess I'll cast Dispel on him instead and save my 6th rank spell. If you don't mind.
Are we supposed to do this to begin?
Nita could have.
Maybe they could have saved that.
All right, now hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up for the counteract. Because I am just so horrible at this. Because counteract does not make any real sense.
Just to make sure when I cast True Strike, I had the golden scales that covered me. That should be
Okay.
another +1. So
Okay, so then you did hit anyway.
is a +1 to defense, not attack.
Never mind then. Ah. Okay, so what did you roll? Roll a d20 for the counteract.
Okay.
And I believe it'll be...
I
Well,
don't
you
think it
dispelled all of
matters.
it.
Nice.
Roll for confirmation on how bad of a
Nice.
Roll an extra
Oh,
d20
come
to
on, need it.
confirm.
Well.
All right. All right. First off, you canceled his shifting form, so he's now slower. Then you canceled a reinforcement spell he had on him. Then you canceled Death Knell, which gave him temporary hit points. You canceled Euphoric Renovation, which gave him more temporary hit points. You canceled Mirror Image. You canceled his Enlarge.
He's tiny.
He's a normal person's corpse. And you canceled his resistance to extra damage.
Oh my god.
All right, Winky, go push him over.
But here's the thing. You also canceled the blinding since that was a magical effect.
Nobody can see me now.
It wasn't really hindering him.
Okay.
No.
No,
But
he can.
he had one ability he could not use because of that.
Dang it.
We
Was
just
it-
took away a ton of abilities, though.
All right. Since he moved this round, also, I forgot that Hatala, Akar, and Midnight all three have to make their saves for fear.
I'm gonna die.
All right, so
I recommend
Dispel
not
to
critically
action.
failing.
no,
What's fear save? Will?
Yes,
Well-
yes, Will. I need to drop mine down 1.
I'm scared.
Why is Midnight still afraid?
Probably from before.
She was
Oh,
petrified.
Then get rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of them. Get frightened. All right, Midnight failed. Akar regularly succeeded, and Hatala regularly succeeded. So Midnight gets a 2, which is back to what she was.
Yeah.
And Akar gets a 1, and Hatala gets a 1. Okay, and need it. You charged forward after casting your spell?
yes.
Okay. Alright then. Now it is Akar's turn.
I still have next up. There we go. Ah.
Yeah. He lost armor class and hit points from that dispel.
No, stop it.
Thank goodness
it.
on the armor class loss.
Ah, everything's lagging, so it's like, what's going on?
So he just does that much damage?
Yes.
That's not fair.
Oh, it's fair.
No, it isn't.
Normally
That's
you
not
do that
fair.
much damage.
Yeah.
No,
he-
I
I
don't.
would
he
have
does the
gone. I
same
would have
damage
gone
that you
there.
did.
That was 50, so that's 2 moves, and then I'm gonna activate my Divi-Lich Eye Gem for Monstrosity. Munch.
You got this.
You can click it and it'll show it on the screen.
Believe in you.
I want him to say it. Say it. You
Yep.
can do it.
Divi-Lich Eye Gem for
Ah.
Monstrosity form.
Yes.
Did it.
Go. He said the word.
Okay, which form?
Taco.
I don't remember all the forms. I know the Sea Dragon. I haven't found out the other forms yet.
He
Ah.
did. There was a Phoenix and oh crap! What was the
Yo-mama.
land one?
And the worm that digs underground.
It'll be the worm because this guy is.
Can't dig underground.
Can't dig underground. You would know
You're the
that too.
Phoenix.
We discussed it.
So the Phoenix then.
Burning.
He's really thought this through.
Good luck, my man.
I
He's
couldn't
gonna
remember the other forms. I should have wrote it down.
be a sea monster.
Flap like a fish.
He drowns in the air.
Actually, the sea monster might be the better form.
It
I
is
mean-
a sea serpent.
Yeah, it can flop
it has
around.
land movement speed. Hold on, let me pull that up.
I mean, it's basically a sea snake. Snakes can travel on ground.
Monstrosity shape. Monstrosity form. There we go.
This was my plan when he was big before he got little, but I was like,
Yeah, 'cause that gives you a jaw attack with a range of 15 feet. And a tail attack with a range of 25 feet.
Nice.
as he's shrinking in size, I'm turning into a monstrous form.
And I still have to imagine like a fish, you're kind of flopping a bit. You're still moving fine, but you're kind of flopping a bit.
I'm going to end my turn because that would have been my turn anyway. That way we can go through and then you can work on that as we go.
I cast Wall of Virtue again.
I'm going to temporarily remove your other you. I'm just going to put it behind midnight for now.
That's good.
There you are. I don't know why it gave you that icon when I gave it a different icon.
There are now 2 Walls of Virtue.
Oh yeah. My oh crap, hold on. Somebody's knocking my door.
There, better.
Okay. What is that?
That's a car.
The car
Car's
just
gonna
walked
smack
up
it.
to you and turned into a giant snake lizard.
I'm gonna use a healing potion. Which one's better? Lesser or
Yeah.
greater?
You have the greater. You want to use the greater.
Yeah, I'll use the greater.
That's the whole reason y'all bought those.
I click it.
You should be able to click consume on your thing and it'll get rid of one of them. And you can click that word use right there. Actually, just click the use. I think that should do everything.
It's only 80, but that's fine. It's not like you can one-shot me, right?
So that was one action for you.
I want to hit him. Good enough.
You hit.
Ooh, pretty good damage for a normal attack.
Yep.
Okay, so his AC was lower. So should I go in for another hit? Or do this?
Your 43 only hit by 4. And it's going to get -5 to this. So you would have to roll. What did you roll last time?
He rolled
A 16.
16.
So you would have to get a 17. No, a 15 to hit with the next one.
A 15 to hit.
Mhm.
Take that chance.
You got a chance. And as long as you don't roll less than a 5, it's not critical failure.
You got a 25% chance to hit.
And only
I'll
a 25% chance for it to be a bad thing.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang it!
You hit.
It's
Never mind.
it's like you have to roll a 15. Rolls a 15, miss.
Miss.
I was so confused.
All right, it hit.
That was horrible damage.
That was pretty bad.
That's
for
my
Wiki.
turn.
Yep.
That's like my normal, so that's really bad for Wiki.
Eve,
Okay.
your frightened went down by 1.
I think you can still.
Oh yeah,
punch.
frightened. Something for me and Wiki with bravery. That whenever we gain the frightened condition, it's reduced value by 1.
I can go through this wall, right? And be totally fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Winky,
Mhm.
you're on your own, bud.
Yeah.
All right, it gets its saving throw.
And I'm just gonna pray.
Failure.
It failed.
Good job, Eve. Nice.
I don't think my heart was working.
It stopped for a minute or a few seconds.
So 20 damage. And it's good damage, so that's actually 30.
Whoa, nice. Now we're actually doing something. Now we're playing games.
Alright, so it's its turn again. And you watch as its body heals itself. But it now has to deal with the wall again, so 2d8 for the wall. Let me just go back up to the wall and roll again.
Please roll 20. I don't think it's possible.
16.
Good enough.
That was a good one.
So that's actually 22.
Oh, so we still have positive damage. I could see a cursor. Looks like you're playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe.
I literally do. I don't want to make it that I'm targeting any of y'all out of my positions, so I basically make it. I basically give it Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe based on who did the most to it previously. So need it.
Thank
It's my
God.
turn.
A hit. Only a regular hit too.
Man, it rolled low. Dang. You got really lucky too.
On a 1, it will continue striking at you. It does not, so it goes
Oh, no.
after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey! Winky the Spared.
What? Gotta
Okay,
be
so
kidding
not
me.
critical at all. Instead, it goes flying past you, trying to strike at you, Core.
No, I can't hit it.
Core?
I think it's so lucky.
Nice. All right. So I did see something previously about bravery. Bravery supposed to reduce a. I read that last line. In addition, anytime you gain the frightening condition, reduce the value by. We should be at 2 at the moment on frightened. Little victories. Gotta chopping at it. All right. Start with I am going to drop the shield, change my grip to 2 hands, cast True Strike again. I'll go in for just a hard chop on this guy. All right.
You hit. Seven of that did not apply, so 27.
All right. Do not feel confident about. How many actions? That 2 or 3 actions?
The True Strike is a cantrip with 1, and the strike is a 1. So that's 2 out of your 4 actions. And it's a free action to drop your shield, since you specified dropping.
So here's what I like to do. I'm actually going to take a step backwards, and then on Winky, I would like to do something I have not done before. Oh, dang it! That's shoot. That's a 2 action. All right, I can't do that. Scratch that.
Nice try.
Man,
I
I am just
will-
so unlucky.
I know. Dang it. I'm going to drop into a.
Have you not hasted yourself yet and give yourself 4
I-
actions?
That is 4 actions, but he already used 2 this round.
I'm just going to drop into a dueling
Um,
parry, which gives me the +2 instead of
Gotcha.
the shield. So.
Alright, so I'll
And
drag you up to
and casting the True Strike gave me other +1s. Should be +3 to. That should be
Okay.
it. Ah, I forgot there was the Bespell weapon.
Alright.
Who's in front of
Need
me?
Guy.
Core.
Okay.
Technically, he was beside you before the creature flailed over towards him.
Yeah. Well, the plan was just to go and wail on him with my sword. So I guess I'll still do that. Can I move next to him without any issue?
Don't.
He's not shown any evidence of attacks of opportunity so far.
Okay. Move there. And
Attack
then,
of opportunity.
Go ahead, strike.
He was holding.
Surprise, sucker!
He has a special surprise attack only for you.
Yippee-ki-yay, sucker!
And you missed.
Well, only one option to do. Swing again. And a miss.
Get a fish at 20. Oh, that's critical.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
You just badly whiffed it, swinging at him.
Alright.
Okay, I'm the big thing on the screen. Go over here. This guy. I'm gonna toe whip this guy.
Alright.
Wow. This is not good. Definitely not good. I'm gonna use my last. So if I'm within 15 feet of reach, does that make him flat-footed, or do I have to be right next to him?
No one is making him flat-footed because you have to be on opposite sides.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, say, if I were to move to there, with my reach, would that make him flat-footed?
Yes.
I'm gonna move there.
Crushing
I'm
it.
gonna end my turn.
You didn't have enough movement to go that far. You have to go one back.
Yeah, but it's still like, 'cause that's
Yeah.
a 10-foot. Yeah.
So let me
okay.
get him flat-footed, which is not called flat-footed, called off guard.
Off guard. Yeah.
You should have done that before your attacks, because that first one would have hit.
I didn't think it was. Yeah. And if I'd have done that before, I could have bite and then done a tail whip. But yeah. Anyway,
Welcome to close combat.
learning as we go.
Atala?
Okay.
Oh, you threw your dagger at it?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Do
You
get
hit.
sneak? Do you get sneak attack for that as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got more for the dagger with this guy than I did with my daggum rapier with the other guy.
25 damage.
Is that vitality?
Nope.
I guess that's holy. Or is that brilliant?
Vitality is a different thing.
I don't understand. That's all right. That's the end of my turn.
Can I use Dimension Door to get behind this dude?
Yep.
And that comes with an attack, right?
Yep. Make one strike at full power.
Can I use a hero point?
Yes, you can.
There you
go.
go.
Normal damage, right?
Damage? And you beat him down.
Nice job, Wiki. Good smack.
Woo!
I thought that
was
would
a
take
tough
much
fight.
longer than it did.
I thought it was going to take longer too. I thought
I
we were
think
going to have to like
we can
run
do-
it through the walls.
He can deal damage. It's just his maximum hit points aren't that high.
So like,
And all those spell effects were the biggest thing boosting him.
he with the spell effects, he was like a buffed Winky.
I was trying
That's
to buff
basically
Hey,
who we were
hey.
fighting.
I want to say, good job, Nita. You made him to where we could beat him. Good job.
If
That was
only
Charles. It's all good.
if only he did it before I got slapped into oblivion.
You may have needed a little bit of reality slapping.
Hey, that just proves that if I went up against myself, I would win.
All right, who needs heals?
Everyone.
No.
Me,
Okay,
Just
me.
Speed up and Winky.
me.
Really. And we're about to go to the exit.
10th level.
Everybody can get that.
Nice. That's almost full HP. Only 10 away.
And Midnight needs the healing too.
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
Why did you turn Irish?
Oh, there's so many dead monsters on this map.
Keep reusing it.
And it keeps adding to the tally because that way I don't have to worry about counting them up later on.
Hey, you can remove the Gorgon.
Oh, that was crazy.
All right. When the creature dies, a treasure chest appears.
I throw my dagger at it.
I,
Open it.
I.
Throw my dagger at it. I love it.
This better be good.
Obviously, we open the treasure chest.
Oh yeah. It's a mimic.
We get this dude's armor and weapon. Oh my god.
Very nice.
You wish.
You put it on, and you are cursed.
Now you become the knight.
Whatever it is, you cannot leave this room.
You now live in the dungeon.
An extra like 20 damage on crits would be way better. Oh, I thought another enemy was coming.
It was midnight. Midnight was against us this whole time.
I knew not to trust dinosaurs. Oh, yeah, seen Jurassic Park?
Has she ever been at you before?
Yes, tons of times.
Well, you should have told me. I would have reprimanded her and not given her
I
bacon.
think one time you told her to.
Well, that was because I told her to. Like, if she does it on her own, that's a different story.
Wait a minute. How does that work? Okay. Inside of it, you find a beautiful, elegant, full plate embossed with heraldic imagery, and it never tarnishes or loses its shine.
Wait, what?
It's a plate. You eat off of it. Jeez.
Full plate armor.
It's
What
I can't wear that.
Can I try identifying it?
Yes.
I need to roll.
Arcana.
Plate armor.
Wait,
It is Arcana.
Armor
For you,
your
it's Arcana.
plates.
I just wanted to make sure with it being armor.
Is this better than
Oh,
All right. It is a set of glorious plate.
Wow.
Whoever wears it is always glowing with a 10-foot light radius that's like a halo around them, and any enemy looking directly at you must make a DC 33 will save.
DC 33?
On critical failure, for 1 minute, the wearer's allies within the glorious plate's 10-foot light radius are concealed to the enemy. Allies are concealed only while they remain within the light. If allies enter the light later, they are concealed as well.
This is so
Wow.
armor I would like to have, but I can't wear plate.
Nope.
Well, actually, it'd be
dude.
Core would make everyone around him invisible if Core was wearing it. It doesn't affect the person wearing it. The person wearing it is seen by everyone everywhere all the time.
It's more the attraction to the
Yes.
light, having this the light.
How good is the armor?
He's
full plate.
basically a
I don't know what it
lighthouse
means.
that creates a
Hold
beacon.
on. Also, upon command and using 2 actions, it can cast Sanctuary on the person wearing it.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay,
It provides a protective energy that deters attack. Creatures attempting to attack the target must make a will save each time.
what?
But if the target uses a hostile action, the spell ends.
Corey, you want some new armor?
Well, for Core, that wouldn't do anything. It'd be best for someone like Eve.
Oh.
But he can't wear.
Eve is wearing full plate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's a
Yeah.
war cleric.
That's why I clink everywhere.
Yeah, that's why
Clank.
she can't.
She clanks
has
all the time.
no secretive about her.
Do I clank?
Yes.
So might as well make me glow.
Yeah, but you have the ability to also heal yourself as well as others. So, like, you could be the beacon that.
You will have to
Can be the
transfer your
bacon.
room.
The beacon bacon.
You
Yeah,
can
you're
be
the bacon beacon,
The bacon beacon.
and
I don't
then
know
that
if
way
I
we
like.
get rid of. That way we
Oh,
could get rid of the
hey,
ghost
hey.
and.
You have the if Eve wants to carry it, y'all are gonna have to transfer that special rune you got for her. That's the contingency rune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, when y'all get some time, that plate mail would actually do very beneficial because it's basically the same as her current plate mail, but it has a bunch of extra spell effects on it. Because she has +2 plate, and it is +2 resilient plate with the special effects. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
down with
resilient
that.
too. Yeah, you'd have to get the 2 runes transferred to it, but that'd be it.
+1 resume. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
if so,
possible.
I'm
We
going
can
to
do that.
transfer. If y'all agree with that, I'm going to put it on her sheet for now, just so we don't forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
He is our beacon of light.
Hey, nobody wants to arm wrestle with me.
Well, nobody else can really use it.
No, other people could use it. Or could use it.
I could use
I
it,
mean,
but my armor.
I'll
This is
arm
good.
wrestle you, but I don't really need the armor because I can't wear it. But I'll arm wrestle if you want.
I'll tell you what. We'll
Okay.
flip a coin.
No.
See if you armor. Okay.
You find 2 arrows in there as well.
I'll take
I'll
those.
take them. I've got a
I'll
bow.
take him.
That you've never used.
I got both of them.
Well, yeah, y'all get first dibs
Just
because me and
regular
Nicole are arm
arrows.
No,
wrestling.
since 4 people asked for them, we could just split the normal arrows.
Yeah,
in
we'll just
half
snap
and
them in
one
half,
arrow.
right? I could put it in a sling if it's.
Yeah,
broken.
I just want the pharaoh. I just want the feather bits at the end.
Hey, if you guys wanted the arrows to destroy them, by all means.
Destroying them.
But I would like to have them so I could use them. That would be nice.
I guess you can have them.
Yeah, I guess so. Winky's giving it up. I guess I will.
You recognize the arrows, Akar. They are greater starshot arrows. They instantaneously go at whatever up to your maximum range as a teleportation effect, striking the target the second you fire it.
Oh,
Which means if you miss, you don't miss.
that's like a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally aim at the back of our heads, but plan to hit the other person.
And still hit us in the back of the heads.
Maybe. I
Well,
don't
he
know.
still has to roll an attack roll.
We'll finally know what his true intent is.
Mm-hmm.
Portal opens right in front of us. One of us.
Oh my
Hey, go through that.
It's kind of like my dimension door and appear behind them over there, but with an arrow.
You find a mixed bag of coins that has platinum and gold in it, totaling 10,900 in value.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all that platinum.
And
have
half
this,
for gambling.
I have this business venture that I'm planning. Yeah, I'm gonna need all that platinum.
No, this is like for business
Hey,
expenses.
I got another plan. If you want to, I can actually double your money, and then you can even.
No.
Hold on, it's foolproof. I'm feeling really good after this battle. We were on a hot streak. We can ride this hot streak. All right. You can
All right,
double.
core.
You can take all of the
Okay.
money.
Let's
Okay.
flip a coin.
I'll flip a coin.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay.
If it
Yeah.
lands on what I call out, we don't do what you're saying. If it lands the other, we'll do what you're saying.
All right. It's a what? It's a.
I'll flip a coin.
You're gonna flip a
And
coin.
Yep. And if it lands on what I call out before I flip it,
All right. I take out a
then we
coin.
don't do. No. I'm flipping the coin.
Why do you get to flip a coin?
Because this is my idea.
Okay.
I'll flip the coin.
All right. Let's do this.
She already has
All
a
right.
coin in her hand.
All
I
right.
call out tails.
Tails.
I flip the coin.
I call tails.
I called tails.
I called tails. What does it
I
say?
take the coin, I put it in my pocket, and I'm like, "You, sir, are a troublemaker, and I don't appreciate it."
All right.
And you,
I
but you have
guess tails
problems.
makes Hatala upset. Heads makes
No.
Hatala happy.
His gambling problem's making me upset.
I flip a coin.
He says, "I win."
I got-
But you don't
The
get money.
The final thing you find is a shield.
okay.
It is a steel shield with a piece of leather covering a section of the front.
Is your leather like covering something?
Try identify that.
Okay. Roll.
Is it still Arcana?
It's always going to be Arcana because that's what you can do.
Okay.
The only time it won't be Arcana
Taking a look as well.
is when it's not Arcana.
When it's ancient.
I'll tell you what. I'll flip a coin.
Yep.
We'll see
That's
if
the
it's
shield.
Arcana.
Stop with the coin.
The
That's
shield is called a Medusa's Scream.
Nice.
It has a ghastly image of Medusa hidden underneath the leather cover, and for 2 actions, you can once per day pull the leather flap out of the way, showing Medusa's head to any enemy,
Does it instantly kill
causing
them?
them to have the effect of a petrify spell cast on one living creature within 30 feet.
Nice.
What?
Is that an instant kill?
No, it's petrify if they have to resist the spell or be turned to stone.
Right. I would raise my hand as a candidate for this one.
I think you're the only person who used shields.
What does your shield that you already have do?
Everyone can use a shield. That's the nice thing about Pathfinder.
Yes.
What does the shield that you already have do?
It's just a sturdy shield. Honestly,
And-
I
like-
thought you had like one with like a lion on it or something that it could
Yeah.
like.
that's
you-
worse than the steel shield. That was like a level 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just
To be
like gave
honest
that
with
one
you,
up?
It's hanging on the
Yeah.
wall, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And remember, like Eve's trident is a one-handed weapon, so she could use a shield as well if she ever
Yeah.
wanted to.
I can't.
Well, a shield for me is useless because I need both hands.
Well, your
You
sword can be
also-
one or two-handed, so
Exactly. So I need
You
to have
also-
both hands.
You also most of the time just far away.
Yeah, I mean, I like to do Overwatch. I like to
I
protect
can
you
see
guys.
the car's
so
got the
who's
shield like
taking the shield?
core.
Core.
What guy from Overwatch stays far away?
Huh?
Huh?
Explain that?
You said, huh?
Okay, that is it.
Right.
The stairs appear behind the throne.
Stairs. I walk up the stairs.
And this will be level 10, which is the safe zone.
Let's go. Checkpoint.
All right, you get to the safe zone, and you see that there's about 3 people there.
Hola. Did you have to fight skeleton guy too?
Did you lose your party? Were they not strong enough to make it?
Don't be
Did
mean
you
to
forget
them.
to use the spell magic?
I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to be mean.
Both of y'all sound rude as heck.
I'm just
Wow.
asking questions. It's
You know
like,
what? I'm gonna go over and heal them.
maybe I should have asked, hey, what happened to you guys?
That might have been nicer.
Yeah, that probably
I'm-
would've
I'm-
been.
I'm not really caring about other people's
I'm
feelings.
sorry,
because I
but
just
yeah,
got
I was
beat
just-
up so
you
bad.
didn't beat. You defeated it.
No.
yeah,
that's
but
not
did
what
you see
happened.
the smack? Like he got smacked in the face pretty hard, so he's
I
kind
kind
of
of have
real-
like 8 concussions.
Ever so often, if you
Oh, sorry, I have like 8 concussions.
it was more like
Good, one
110.
Boo, 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 boo. Sorry.
I'm glad that Pathfinder doesn't have sudden death in it.
Sudden. What does that do?
In one of the versions of D&D that I used to play, anytime you take more than half of your life or more than 75 damage in a single hit, you have to make a saving throw or simply die from the shock of it.
You die if you don't make that saving throw.
Yep.
Eve and a car. Right click on the fear at the top right thing of your screen.
No.
She's gonna
I don't
coddle
I
that
don't,
fear.
I don't see this.
No,
I
I
don't see this.
took
I
it
don't
off.
see this fear that you're talking about.
That's okay. You want a -1 to all your stat rolls for the rest of the play or time we play because you don't notice it.
I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's gone now.
Yes, because I'm
It's
clearing
also on
everyone's fear.
midnight.
No, and adept, you pulling a Silas.
No,
What?
he has 2 concussions
I
in his
sneezed.
nose.
Oh, it's just from a.
Yeah.
I thought your nose was bleeding or something, because that's why I always have that.
That's where I went at the
Yeah,
beginning
that's
of the
why my nose
episode.
is bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah, early when first time I left, Silas, I was bleeding. He had been bleeding for like 10 or 20 minutes.
You were just like, I'm playing D&D.
No, I was like, all right, let me. We got this.
I'll
Angie's
help
like,
you
we gotta go to the
later.
hospital. You know what? Let's just do this. It's funny, like right at the end, it's like because it was like draining out the back of his nose.
That's the
And I was like,
worst.
Oh,
really starting to freak Angie out. I'm like, it's okay. We're still fine.
Yeah.
And then he did like
he's
the
not-
whole like loogie thing, and he just spit out this big glob, and it's like, I think I'm okay now.
That's the best. It's like I can breathe again. Like
Totally.
yes, you had like a quart of blood coagulated in the back of your head.
That sounds like my sinuses. Huh.
that's
All
disgusting.
right. What a wonderful topic y'all are talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we were just in a bloody fight with a death knight.
Yeah, you think this is bad? Look at that
I
guy.
could barely follow along. I got like 9 concussions.
Somebody's got to reset their nose after that one, for sure.
I'm just gonna join this other party.
Are self-replicating.
It's just like, do you guys need a healer? Yeah, you do. I'm joining
Yeah.
y'all.
I'm
Wow.
gonna take a nap.
Two of the people,
No, nap. Don't nap.
I want a
two
nap.
of the people standing there are together, and they've been bandaged up, and they are resting to heal up. But you can tell their party used to be larger. The other person is there by himself and sitting in a corner eating something.
It's a big.
Well, I don't want to disturb them, so I'm just gonna do like a burst heal and hope they don't freak out.
Hey, fellow Dutcher
Guy in the
dweller.
corner goes, did you just heal me? Did you just heal me? I've been doing this all by myself this whole time.
My solo challenge.
Hey, fellow Dutcher dweller.
The two bandaged people thank you for the burst heal.
The guy
Uh,
by
my
himself
name
goes, you burned me!
He's actually the
starts to
vampire.
dying. Starts to die.
Sorry.
I'm an undead.
The third
I go
person
to
doesn't
the
acknowledge you.
guy that's off on his own. And I
Didn't
go,
hear
hey.
you.
What?
What'd you say, Carls?
The third
Up.
person doesn't even acknowledge that happened.
Did they even look hurt?
Dude, he might have 10 concussions.
I think this guy really has been going through this alone.
I've been trying to talk to this guy for a minute, but I keep getting shut
Calm down, Akar.
You have to actually walk over to him.
You've been talking to a wall. That's a wall. He's over there.
I
like-
said I walk over to the guy alone, and I said,
Alright,
hey,
you walked over to the guy alone.
fellow dungeon dweller, how are you? My name is Akar. You seem distraught.
No. I'm eating dinner.
You didn't have anyone in your party? You made this trek on your own?
Other people would just slow me down.
I'm confused. It took a party of 6 for us to get here.
The dungeon's more complicated and harder the more people you have. Am I muted?
No, you're
No,
not.
I hear you. I
We're
hear
not
you.
there.
I'm rolling
was-
with it. Like I don't
I
know
was
this.
reminding him.
I know this is like I'm using that as metagame, like waiting on the response from this guy.
That's pretty easy to me.
Well, that's fascinating. It's pretty awesome, actually. We had a little troubles, especially at the last boss.
People who don't know what it's like often have troubles. Once you get
Easy.
used to it, it's actually pretty easy once you learn the tricks.
So you do this on the regular, like as a How often do you come to this dungeon?
I haven't left.
You haven't left this dungeon. That's very interesting. Do you mind if I pick your brain for certain things we need to look out for and skills and learn from your abilities?
Are you planning to go deeper?
Yes, we want to um, get as far as possible. Like
The next safe
succeed.
room is as far as I've been.
What was that? I'm sorry.
The next safe room is as far as I've been.
Well, we plan on going further. Any knowledge you have would be
I
a
wouldn't
boon.
recommend going further than that.
Any knowledge you have would be a boon to us.
Ask him how far is the next safe room.
All safe rooms are 5 levels. It's a very simple pattern.
Can you explain the pattern to me?
He's got to piss
He
this
puts
dude
his
off.
food down, looks at you, and says, "Did you lose your brain in one of these levels? You've already followed the
I'm not
pattern
sure I
twice."
had it. I'm not sure I had it when I started. I've lost a lot of my memories, but I'm trying to learn as much as possible. And you seem somebody that's very knowledgeable in this dungeon.
Nah, not that knowledgeable. I just know my tricks. When you're by yourself, there's a lot of rules you can ignore.
I was
Ah,
a speedrunner.
Yep, the monsters have to stay up with you.
so you're saying that as a party of 6, we should possibly do this alone, one by one, and we might have a better
If you're
chance?
tough. If you're not
Um,
tough, you need friends.
We would need so many healing potions.
You should ask him about Gal
Huh?
Gal Galvanus
Oh,
Galvanus.
the vampire dude.
Yeah.
well, I'm here with my party. Hey guys, um,
Yo,
this
what's up,
guy,
Akar?
this guy does this dungeon alone. Do you guys have any questions that I don't currently have at the moment about his knowledge and his experience?
Uh, you haven't met Galvanus Bonus. I'm just gonna call him Gal.
Venus.
The next boss is one of his underlings
Ooh.
on level 14.
Oh.
Whoever's his current lieutenant is the one that waits there.
Are they related? Is he hot?
Sometimes they're related. I have no idea whether he's heated or not.
Okay. Good information.
Okay. I'm presuming every level the enemies go up a level.
Yes.
So by level 14 we'll be under leveled.
On how many fights we get through.
We barely got full in with it.
The boss battle's
Well,
gonna
at
be
this
tough.
point, y'all need to take a rest anyway because I've used up a lot of spells now.
Yeah.
I am on empty.
And y'all have gained a lot of experience, so y'all might have leveled up already. You don't know yet.
I have a feeling we get to the lieutenant, we might have a way to get to him without completing the entire thing.
Good
I
question.
personally believe we can't live another 5 matches.
Well, the first
We can start from here after we rest.
Yes.
because the thing about
Question for you, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Would Winky be able to use his traveling forge, blacksmith, Bert, Eve's armor?
That armor doesn't actually need tools. That's a magical thing.
Yeah,
Someone
I can't
with
do it at all.
magical
And
crafting
we-
can just transfer the runes.
The
We
depth.
also
I mean, can we take care of all that during this?
Yeah. Y'all can even do it here. Y'all don't have to leave here.
Yeah, that was what I was getting at.
yeah, I'm already on it.
Yeah, because y'all can stay as long as you want in the safe zone, and the safe zone does provide food for everyone.
It provides food. No
Little
wonder this
do we-
guy's never left.
Yeah, it was said at the beginning that poor people, come here and fight the first few levels
Not
to get
not
food.
just to sit here and eat food.
If they can't afford an inn, they can just live inside there.
But
this is
this-
level 10,
this-
not level 5. Like,
But
is
this
the second
guy,
row.
this guy.
There was bread in level 5.
Right,
Hold
there was
on,
food
this,
there,
this,
This one actually has meals.
right.
this guy has made it to level 15. Why doesn't he stay there?
Because he wanted to see people weaker than him and make fun of them.
Does he
Or
look like a
he
cleric
left
or
and
a
then came back.
warrior? What is he? His class, kind of.
He may just
You can't
never
tell
see
from
anything
his
else.
gear. He's not wearing heavy armor, but he is wearing armor. He does have a heavy weapon, but he's also carrying some magical gear. It's possible he's a rogue, or it's possible that he is somebody who multi-classed and does a little bit of everything.
Question: what race is he?
He is a dark elf.
Gosh,
Dark elf.
you can't just ask that.
Okay, and in context, it makes sense for the question.
But actually, the proper way to do is I take a look at him to see what he looks like.
Okay, yeah.
You're like,
You walk up to a stranger. What are you?
What's your race? Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So we're going to stop our gaming tonight here because we're at the safe room. Anything y'all need to do while we're here, we can go ahead and do it. Or next time when we meet, I will give y'all experience and I'll let you know during the week if it's a level up. And if not, then we will do any prep work we need before next session where you can then go deeper or do something. Because
Okay.
technically, if y'all need to, y'all could go back to level 5 and go through to 10th again.
Why
We're
would
gonna
we just
repeat
start?
level 5 until we get to level 20.
We
Alright,
do have a map.
Wait, so did I hear that we could go back to 5 and run 5 through 10 again and gain more experience?
That's
and
what he's
more
saying.
monies.
We
Yeah.
can farm.
But remember,
Yes.
the stronger you are, the harder the dungeon gets, even on lower floors.
Wait.
See,
You
other
say-
people would not have fought as hard of a things as y'all fought, because y'all were high level.
You
From
say
the beginning.
we can.
So at
Farm
5,
XP.
10, and 15, we can restart. It's a way that the dungeon works.
But
and you
is
can go to any of the other safe rooms from that safe room as well. From a
But is-
higher level.
I am prepared to spend the next 80 sessions just farming XP.
it's become gods in the cube.
we found our grinder, guys. We found our grinder. You get two experience per kill. Yeah, let's kill them all.
Oh, we can do that in a few minutes. Alright, you know the combination, right? Just dispel him, then blind him.
it's not the same creatures.
Yeah, it will get
Oh.
harder, but you only get the same experience as a level 5.
So there's no pattern to it at all?
The pattern has to do with levels and quantities. Everything else is randomized.
Okay.
Like, one time through, you might not ever see the same monsters the next time through.
Gotcha.
Like same thing with dungeons, same thing with the spells and the traps and everything else.
So other people didn't have to go through the labyrinth?
Right.
Remember, not everyone finds a labyrinth or a boss.
Or 15 chests.
Oh, so
the
the-
warning you got was if you find a labyrinth, the boss always follows it.
So at level 14, we might not find the lieutenant. We might find something different.
There's
Possible,
that-
but
that's sad.
or that level is a different, because again, The deeper you go, the harder it gets. It might be no. Remember, they've said no one's ever gotten past level 10.
And clearly this dude has.
Or at least it's
But he's
claiming
never
to.
left, so he doesn't have that ability to distribute that information to the outside world.
There's 3
Because-
people in here he could have told.
Wait, I got a question for this dude, real quick.
Yes.
Has anyone else been to the level 15 safe room besides you?
A couple.
Okay.
They're out of towners. I've only seen them in here once or twice. No one stays. Many people have died on the way there. It gets harder the deeper you go, and I don't know if there's one past 15. I've never tried. From what I understand, after level 15 is where you start finding the boss.
Has anyone that you know went into level 16 and come back?
Yes, those 2 people I told you about. I have
They've-
no idea what their names were.
And they didn't tell you anything about level 16? Or
No,
beyond?
and occasionally minions of the master come through there. Apparently this is the way in for all of his minions. I think his house may actually be somewhere at the bottom of this dungeon. But I have no desires to see him.
Well, that's kind of where we're hoping to go. So, any additional information
He
would
looks
be
at all of y'all, and you can see his eye examining each of you. I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, no. Dude's telling us to XP for him.
Good thing we're not dumb and get easily persuaded into doing things we're not supposed to do.
You call me dumb. I'm gonna try. I'm just kidding.
All right, Akari, you get a solo
No, that
level
was a joke.
16.
That
Go
was a
for it.
joke. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Kid.
Hey, we're persuasive. I think we got this.
Nita plays Akari's funeral dirge.
Oh, one bit of warning. There's another type of dungeon in the lower levels where there's non-combat adversaries.
Like puzzles?
No, creatures that don't fight you, but you still have to figure out how to beat them.
Do you play against a... Huh?
It's a battle
How's
of the
that?
mind. You might not be equipped for it.
We have to
How's-
play chess?
I was about to say, how's that puzzle game for you there, Wiki?
Pretty
So
rough for
what's
this group.
puzzle? I would...
Psychic
Battle of the
conflict
mind
kinda
is,
thing.
would be easy. Just, I'm intelligent. I'm intelligent.
If you're dumb enough, there's nothing for a mind flayer to control.
We might want to set Eve aside for that one. I
Wait,
think
what
she's
does that
the-
mean?
I think she's the smartest of us all, and she might be targeted.
I
What?
have plus
He's
2 in
not,
my...
nobody's even talking about that for real.
I have +2 in my intelligence, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do not believe Alithia exists in Pathfinder because that is a D&D only creature.
Yes, the group is it. Does he live the basement, like in the bottom? Is that where his home?
That's what they think.
Well,
So,
it lives in his
why
mom's
are we
basement.
going up? Lives down.
We're going down.
Are we
Yeah,
going?
we're going down. You've been
The
going
dungeon?
down.
The levels go down.
Oh, for some
And
reason I've been
not
thinking of a
mention-
tower and I hear stairs and we go.
It doesn't matter whether you're physically going up or down because this is warped, twisted space where there is no up or down.
I'd like
You
to
could
go.
literally go down, up several times in a row and come up underwater.
It's fun. I like this.
So, good sir, why have you never left?
I'm not fond of the outside world. Or people.
Facts.
Is this just your hobby, or is this your life's calling?
I don't know. I've just always been here.
Probably much easier than...
I've only ventured
Going
out
to-
once or twice and didn't like it.
Same.
I can't really agree with that, but to each their own.
I somewhat agree.
Yeah, and one more bit of advice in case you ever need to think about it. You don't have to keep pressing forward after you've defeated a level.
Huh?
The dungeon stays exactly as it was, with nothing changing once you've beaten it.
So you just go backwards.
You can't actually go backwards because it destroys what's behind it. But
He's saying we
nothing's
can stay
forcing
in
you to
them.
move forward.
We'll be able to rest in between every level instead of just at the safe points.
Just nothing's provided for you. So once you've beaten the floor and you get to the exit, you can just camp out there as long as you need.
That's valuable information. Thank you.
Oh, and below 10th level, no form of teleportation works that I've been able to find.
Wait, what?
You can't exit the dungeon by any means once you get down to the lower
Oh,
levels.
I think you couldn't teleport in the
Yeah,
level.
dude, like things like dimension doors still work.
As long as it stays within the confines of the dungeon, yes.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is that the lower floors might not be in the world.
So you're saying we might have to go through a planar portal type thing?
I'm saying the lower floors might be in a different plane.
Ah,
All the levels are connected by portals to each. You just can't see them.
that would make a lot of sense, actually.
I suspect.
And nothing can damage the walls. I'm sure everyone has known that. The dungeon itself is immutable unless it chooses to be mutable.
Can't dig in the floors. Can't transmute the mud.
Yeah, a group of dwarves had a very bad end here once.
I bet. It's pretty much tactics.
They refused to accept that and broke the rules.
Oh,
Ooh.
what happened?
One of them can be seen every now and then. He's now an undead servant bringing food to this floor.
Interesting.
Dang, he didn't
That's
even
it.
get to be a fighter or own it.
No, he was
He's
their
just a
priest.
servant.
Oh, he was the priest of the dwarves. Gotcha. That makes sense.
And he's been turned into an intelligent undead, so he knows what he did.
Oh, that's horrific.
And not even a good one. I believe he's just a ghoul.
I haven't encountered very many of them on my travels.
Well, I'm done talking. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
See ya.
This is taxing. And he walks through a portal and disappears.
They went to a different level.
Turn around and go, hey guys, who wants bacon?
When he walks through that portal, you notice that there's someone standing next to the portals.
On this side or
Oh,
that side of the
wow.
portal?
You didn't notice them at all until that portal activated to take him.
So they weren't alone the whole time.
Or this is a servant that teleports people to when they need to
It's
leave.
someone wearing a hood standing next to the portals.
I said, hello.
It holds out a bony hand holding the floor crystal.
Ooh,
Or crystal.
I'll grab it. What is this?
Just like your crystal that goes to the 5th floor.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I
Let's
thought you
hold
talking
on to
about an
this one.
actual floor crystal.
No, now he's given you a crystal that goes to the 10th floor. So now you have 2 crystals.
Okay, who has the other crystal?
Oh,
You never really
Captain.
specified, so it doesn't really matter.
You
All
could
right,
left
we'll
it
put
in
them
a chest
together
plate.
so that we know where they are. How about that? So we, as the party, have the 2 crystals.
So
Mhm.
Neetup has both crystals. Got it.
Okay.
Because you
I
grab the
need
twin
it.
crystal.
So
and
we're
we-
gonna long rest and do the rune move over. What else do we
Mhm.
need to do in downtown?
And if y'all need to, you can go back to town and come back here again. Or you can stay in town, stay here in the safe room and do all your work.
I mean,
And then next week I'll let you know if we are leveling up or not.
Gotcha. Sounds fair.
We can buy more healing potions. 'cause
Yeah,
we
that's
have
what I was
them.
gonna say.
We might need them. Yeah.
We may have just picked up a few thousand gold, so you know. Oh, we also need to refine those gems. Isn't that Hatala or Winky, whoever was gonna do that?
Me and
Hatala.
Hamdallah can do it. Make it
Hatala's
a little
got the
faster.
best. Yeah. So we
Not-
could actually turn that, what,
I was-
1,200, 1,500 gold gems. Or actually, no, we got a lot of gems.
You said that value increased tenfold, Charles?
Yeah.
As little as tenfold higher
Hey.
or higher.
Okay, so that'll be like a roll value calculation.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So we
probably
could
get it.
definitely, for all the gems that we have, we could definitely like really increase our bankroll.
It's weird because with how much money I have, I forget that gold is actually worth a lot to the normal townsfolk.
Right. Like 1
like-
gold is a night's stay.
Hey, merchant, or hey, peasant. I need you to go get information. Here's a gold piece. Huh? Gold piece?
Half a year's
Thank you-
savings.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. This will feed my family for 3 years.
For a
remember-
peasant, that's a month's salary.
Yeah.
I guess what we should have done as level 1 is just found high-ranking adventurers and know,
Dutch
Give me money.
crap quest for them. Go kill 10 boar, bring back their skins.
No, let me just follow your sword, or let me carry your bags.
Oh, yeah.
You mean to go get
We
food for you, or you mean run a
Sure.
message?
Let me do all the things you can't do with Mage Hand.
Okay,
All right.
we're going to stop there. Winky, you get 1 hero point for suffering from PTSD.
Wait, what?
The next time you fight an undead knight, you're going to get -1 to all reactions to it because it's going to remind you of the last time you got walloped.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nice.
It was
But
fun.
that was an experience, so you do gain 100 experience.
Nice.
All
I got
right.
a reward for doing nothing.
All right.
You got a reward for being hit in the face.
There you go.
Like really hit in the face. Like three
D-
quarters of health hit in the face. Like he
DM taught you a
smacked
lesson
you.
and gave you a lollipop afterwards and told you to be okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't go flying across the map because of your size, but you took it like a champ, and I'm impressed.
Well, because it was angling downward, and you can't go through the floor because nothing can break the floor. All right.
All right. Well,
Till
so
next time.
long, everyone. Farewell.
Bye. See y'all
Till
next
we
time.
meet again.
Thanks for all the fish.